Welcome to another episode of Design in Progress. Today we are back with our as yet untitled stat hero builder dungeon crawler roguelike deck builder. I'm sure I forgot a adjective or a noun or maybe even an adverb in there somewhere. But anyway, we're going to continue testing that today. Joining us as per usual, we've got Will.
Still here.
We've got SP Shaman.
Hello.
And I was about to say our not so special guest Zero, but that just sounds mean.
Oh, I know what I'm not wanted.
That sounds too mean. Our very special guest Zero. He's here all the time, and we love it.
Hooray!
So for the uninitiated, this is a game where our character that is going to be delving into this dungeon is represented by this deck. The deck has a bunch of different cards with different abilities. As we level up, instead of choosing one particular card, we'll choose a stat to level up, and that will give us a little mini booster of 4 cards that will get added to our deck. And our deck will get bigger, and then the abilities on the cards will get stronger as we level up. So in the beginning, this might do one ranged or mental damage, but then in the future, it'll do 2 to all enemies. And, or this, which will heal more and more. So, anywho, with that, I don't think there's any more bookkeeping that we have to do. So, there has been just a couple changes since we last played. Most notably, I did some rebalancing of some monster abilities and monster health and how they actually get thrown out. So now there's going to be a set number of level 1, and then a set number of level 1s and 2s, and then eventually some level 3s as we level up. We're also going to do our big level up at 4 and 7 now instead of 4 and 8, and that's not particularly interesting. I also have a boss for us to beat if we get there. But so let me consult my notes. I believe we just start with 2 level 1s, so let's just do that. Yeah? Do you have questions?
No. I do have a question, but statement first. There's a slight buzzing coming from your mic.
My mic?
Yeah.
I can't hear it. You and your buzzing. You've heard so much buzzing. You must have 8K headphones.
Oh my gosh.
Pick up the slightest fly buzzing by my microphone.
That is very weird because I don't have anything like that on my end.
It's not happening anymore.
It stopped.
It's not happening yet.
I can't hear it. Maybe it's something
Well,
with me.
I did tweak the wires. Maybe that helped.
It was probably just a wire. Yeah, you got it then.
Great.
I need a die.
What do you
Just
need?
1d6.
What you need to die for?
You'll see.
Here, take this
okay.
mental die and recolor it and rename it.
The one question I had was, how do we know when we go up a level in the numbers?
So that's what I was just talking about. Going up a level in number is when we hit level 4, we'll go up, and then when we hit level 7, we'll go up again. So right now you're going to be doing the first number.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I just realized that I'm upside down for all of these monsters, and I'm the one who's recording. And this wire is longer than usual. So what we're going to do, I'm going to apologize to
The
Will.
buzz is back.
The buzz.
I can actually hear the buzz this time.
Oh no. What is going on? This is a brand new
Jerry
wire, too.
Seinfeld, this is not the B movie. Go away.
Hold on.
Yeah, we don't like Jerry Springer or Jerry Seinfeld, whatever his name is.
Seinfeld? Jesus.
One of them's dead. One of them's alive.
Is
So
Jerry
there is a
Springer
little
dead?
bit-
I mean, that's not
Yes.
surprising, I
He
guess.
did. He died a few years ago. Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay. Is that
Welcome back to your pop culture podcast.
your pop culture
We're also
podcast
playing board games.
while we play board games? And while I well, we're just gonna do a little cut here for a little bit while I mess with my voice.
See, the buzzing did stop.
Of course it did. You know what it's probably I was messing with all of these settings of my microphone, and I'm sure that I turned on stuff and off stuff and messed with all sorts of things and then didn't undo that. So all of these settings seem relatively okay. So I don't know. I'll muck with it later for sure. But what do we got? We got a stone guardian. Whoa!
Whoa!
I zoomed in a bunch. This one is spooky, scary skeleton. Well, not a skeleton, a spooky, scary piece of rock.
I was gonna say, where's the skeleton?
And this is a spooky, scary maze.
That is terrifying.
Well, it's a very crumbly maze, so we can just literally punch our way through it if we want to.
Or we could brain it to death.
We can brain it to death, you know.
Oh no! Not
Whatever.
the peer-to-peer error, please.
Not the peer-to-peer error. No.
Common,
right,
why
I'm
do
trying to
you
connect that
have
in.
why you in tabletop sim?
Always.
It's not just me, other people too. But it just so happens to happen to me the most.
Mostly.
Oh, I'm
you.
in the ranger seat. Hold on. I need to be in the yellow
okay.
seat.
You're back though, at least. That's good.
We're so
okay,
bad.
we're gonna put these dice over here because now I figure in actuality when we have this in real life, we'll have those little things that have like a number on one side and a number on the other side, and you just spin them.
Mhm.
Do I sound like a crazy person, or no?
Oh,
No,
no.
no one is acknowledging what I'm saying.
Who could say what you're saying?
That's why I switched to this rather than dice for But we need target dice. Man, my brain is just absolutely scattered this evening. I've been working all day and tired. All right, let's figure out what these bad boys are gonna do, and whom to. So what? We have 4 people. Monkeys. This is what we need now. Because there's 4 of us, not.
Is there a way to do number tokens just so that it's like easy to remember who's number 1, 2, and 3, and 4? I don't know if that's an easily imported thing.
We could also just draw on the table.
Yeah, we'll just draw.
Also works.
And now I'm just 1, and you're 2, and you're 3, and you're. How can I do? How good am I at doing upside down 4s? You're 4. There we go.
I think you did it.
Ha! All right.
The 3 is backwards though.
No, no, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
I
A
did it.
jest.
I did it backwards and upside down. Are you gonna turn
Okay.
it? Are you gonna turn that 3 into a butt?
I'm done. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm yellow. That's not my butt.
Oh, that's Will. What are you
Will
doing?
turned into a
4.5, 3. Oh my gosh, Will, you're very silly. Anyway, this stone guardian is dealing 2 damage to all of us. Just
Hooray!
huzzah! And this
And
this crumbling maze is going to make me discard a card at random during its turn. So we got some stuff we can do first though. I can do mental damage to some people and heal.
I can burst my way Kool-Aid Man style through the maze. You're on your own for the Stone Guardian.
Do it.
Mine's pretty straightforward. I'm just giving myself a shield.
Nice.
Here, I'll crushing blow the maze, so I stun it as well.
Nice. We got some stun over here. I'm going to distract and dance. We all get to draw a card and then discard a card, and then I get to take an extra action. And then because we were silly and added 2 copies of all of them, I'm gonna distract and dance again. We all get to draw a card and
I like it.
and discard a card again. I have a feeling that we're not going to need healing right now, so I'm just gonna chuck this healing. And then I'm going to. Jeez, we made this bard very strong, William. I love it. I'm now doing 2 ranged poison damage to all of the enemies, and then giving a dodge to SP Shaman.
Oh, thank you.
Here's your dodge, SP. Why do you have so many cards, SP?
I wonder why. Golly gee.
You have to discard 2.
This card too, yes.
Right, you
I'm looking-
drew
I'm-
2, discarded 2.
I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna
And-
discard this one. I'm gonna discard.
1 dodge, and then 2 ranged poison to all of these monkeys, which doesn't do anything to the Stone Guardians, but it does to the Crumbling Maze. The Crumbling Maze, my poison is very, it's kind of acidic in nature.
You also have to explain that the card was called Laughing Gas, so it makes
Yeah,
poison and
laughing.
then makes one of the players harder to hit.
Exactly, laughing gas. Hard to see me through the laughing gas.
I will point this out. All of my cards have very specific names that I found funny, and maybe no one else will.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Let's see here. Reckless Rage, Shields Up, Shield of Light,
No.
Potion of Iron.
I didn't name these cards.
Yeah, I did. We're playing each other's, so we split all of them into pieces, and then had different people do different designs in last week. So he's going to anything that's fighter or bard, you can blame Will for if it's a bad pun.
Gotcha.
Fighter's less funny. Fighter's more.
He's
less
a
funny.
fighter.
There's some funny things, but it's less funny.
Alrighty. Was that did everyone go?
I have
Yeah.
not gone yet.
Oh,
I'm going to reveal the void, so I'm going to discard a card off the top of my deck. So I've got 3 unique cards in my discard pile, so I'm going to deal 3 damage to the Stone Guardians, mental damage.
1, 2, 3.
And then I'm going to take my discard pile and shuffle it back.
Oh. Fancy.
It is fancy.
I'm trying to remember if I missed something. I dealt.
You dealt 2 poison damage to each creature.
Right.
But
I
I don't
just
think
did-
poison.
I'm just trying to remember what I discarded and what I didn't use and what I actually did with my extra actions. So the poison only impacts this Crumbling Maze. It comes off. It loses 2 points.
2 points.
So we were almost able to get the maze, but the maze is stunned, so it does not make me discard a card, thankfully. And then we all take 2 damage from the Stone Guardian. 1, 2, so I'm down to 10. And then did everyone draw their 1 card?
I have indeed.
All right, and then yeah.
Let them roll again.
So don't worry about the maze. I'll finish up the maze.
Okay, great, because it's gonna make you discard a card, so you go kill it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's dead. So
This is gonna deal 3 damage to all of us again, or 2 damage to all of us again. So we should try and focus that down. I can deal 1 mental damage to it.
I would say, given the fact that you have the maze covered, I can't do anything to help you guys. Because all I can do is physical damage.
Oof, yeah.
Unless I discard cards, but
Well,
that's okay.
That might be worth it right now. Okay, but I can deal ranged poison. I can gain a dodge and give focus and give shield. All right, this is what we're gonna do.
I would love some focus.
Okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing crowd pleaser. So will get a shield. SP take a focus. I'm gonna gain a dodge, and then I deal ranged poison damage. But that doesn't actually do anything to this, so that doesn't happen.
Okay.
Great.
And I'm going to Potion of Iron, so I'm going to heal myself back up to full and get 2 more shields.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Mind Shatter. I'm gonna deal 2 mental damage to an enemy. Damage from focus is dealt an extra time. So I'm gonna deal 4 damage to him. Bonk him real good. 4.
Sweet.
Sick.
Nice.
I've also got my my improvised throw. So next turn I can help with the mental damage.
Nice. Alrighty, so he does a 2 damage to all of us. I am going to dodge that.
I will take the hit.
Will has a bunch of shields over there.
Just going to use my shields to get rid of it.
So you
said
need
it was 2?
Yeah, 2. And then SP actually takes 2 damage. also.
Gotcha. Take my 2 damage.
Tragic.
It's
Magic,
it's okay. I'll
magic,
feel better. I'll feel
magic.
better.
All right, next turn.
Alrighty. He's going to deal 1 damage to all of us.
Unless we kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll deal 3 damage to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna give everyone a shield to prevent that 1 damage.
Thank you.
And I'm going to do 3 mental to us, and I get to take another action. 1, 2, 3. To him, rather. Sorry. And then I can deal another 1 ranged, 1 mental damage. Jeez, my brain. And that's I'm all out. So one
I'll
of you
just
has to
another
do.
mind shatter.
There
and
we
that'll
go.
take
There
it.
we go. Perfect.
There it goes.
We did it.
Hada! Hada! Oh my God, guys, I'm telling you, my brain is just goo right
No, it's all good.
now.
So everyone puts their decks back together and removes all of their token pawn thingies. So all shields, dodges, poison.
Yeah, shields, dodges, all those all go away. These 2 go over here, and then I need to decide what I'm leveling up.
I'm just gonna go in on. So you made it so that all the abilities. I'm sorry, I have a cough right now.
Hmm?
So you made it so that all the abilities, even the stat-based ones, increase in strength based off of your total level. Correct?
Exactly. So you don't need to like reach certain thresholds within Dex or within Strength to like make sure that that's powered up. You can just go kind of hog.
Okay, I like that. So I'm going to be a wisdom-filled fighter, very wise and aged. So I'm gonna grab some wisdom deck here.
Nice. And
Partially because I'm interested in seeing that.
right. Also, we before you shuffle that, maybe should have clarified. If you want extra actions, those are now charisma and not wisdom.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just see what wisdom does.
Okay. Just and then make sure that you give yourself your extra HP based off of what you took.
I will also take
So I took
wisdom.
Dex, so I'm gonna get 1 extra health. Which
And I
Wisdom
took
is
int,
also
so I get no extra, but that way I at least have some mental
some
damage
mental.
ability.
Yeah, that would be good. Just having just a wee bit.
Just a couple.
Just a few. Alrighty, so now, according to my notes, we now have to fight 3 level 1 baddies. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
A goblin, a bandit, and a skeleton archer.
3 enemies.
And he's gonna stun somebody right off the bat. Just 1 person. Me, I am stunned, so I'm not going to participate in this first round.
Goddamn bandit.
Dang bandit. Every time.
Dag nabbit.
This should be 10. There we go. This is 12 and 10, and this is 9 and 13. Great.
Okay, so this guy's targeting Endgamer for nothing, it just gains a shield.
Okay.
Skeleton Archer's targeting me for 1 damage to me.
Okay.
Did we roll, or is this what it was for the last monsters?
I assumed he rolled.
You know,
I think you just rolled the bandit.
I just rolled the bandit, yeah.
Okay.
This one. There we go.
And then you have to roll the bandit again for what it's going to do next turn.
Oh, yeah. I rolled the bandit for who he was targeting. That's right, yeah. My brain. Okay. So, this dude, targeting Will, target player discards their hand and then draws a card.
Oh.
That's bad.
To draw a
we-
hand in order for that to affect me.
This dude targeting Goblin is targeting you, and he's gonna just gain a shield.
That's fine.
And then this guy's just healing himself, so we don't need to worry
Okay,
about this guy.
I say we try to focus fire down this bandit.
Yeah.
So
good luck with that, guys. I'm just gonna hang out.
He's gonna hang out.
Yeah, he stunned me.
Oh,
I
'cause
can't
you're stunned.
do anything this turn. It's up to you all.
I can.
Mhm.
I can only deal 3 damage at most.
I can do 4 at most.
Any chance you can get that last? What is it? What do you need?
2?
2 more in.
2 physical or ranged
Shaman?
damage, shaman.
Yes.
Nice.
Wait.
Physical or
Ranged or physical?
Ranged or physical.
I can do.
Did
I
we
can only do mental right now.
Ooh.
So who should I target with the brain?
Oh, you can
cells?
only do mental?
I can only do mental right now.
Okay, then maybe I will
Go
not be.
for the goblin.
All right, goblin.
How about this? I can make the I can do some mental damage to the bandit and make him target me with his ability instead. I should put my card. One of my wisdom abilities, Wicked Retort, would let me have the bandit target me. I think I could be a little bit. I'm fine with having my hand go away.
Okay.
How's your hand look? Would you rather not?
It's pretty good for what it is. I have a potion. I have my shield thing that lets me remove things. It's pretty good spread.
I have pretty general, just like damage stuff all over, so like I can make it target me.
Okay, then I'll do the 4 damage and take the lash back. 'Cause I don't mind taking some damage.
So we're doing mental damage to this bandit.
3 mental damage, yes.
3. 1, 2,
3.
3, and then Will, you're dealing physical.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to do that physical to something else instead?
I'm considering that. Yeah, because I can take a lot less flashback that way. So I'll just do it to here.
Right.
4.
And you're doing the thing that automatically take
No, I increase it by 1, so I still have to roll.
So
for it.
roll it. Yeah, you still roll it, and we're doing low hits and high is safe.
High safe.
High is safe. So you take 0 lashback damage. Nice.
Ta-da!
And you did your Wicked Retort, and then it's just up to SP.
All right. Who's got the lowest mental brain damage right now that I can yeet?
Well, we're already hitting the bandit with mental, so just keep hitting the bandit with mental.
Just keep hitting the bandit.
And we'll
You got
focus
it,
him down
boss.
with some mental.
I'm gonna
I
go
have
ahead and do just a whittle mind meld. I'm gonna discard 3 cards from my hand to deal a total of 6 damage.
I think you can only deal 2 right now.
It's 2 for each card I discard.
Oh, I see what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I discard 3 cards from my hand and I deal 6 damage to him.
All right,
And
so
I
he goes
draw
down to
1 card.
4. Whoop, 4 mental.
I have
Discarded your whole hand for that, right?
Yes. And
Yeah,
I
I
draw
have-
1 card and then I draw another one at the end of my turn.
I have an important question on how the order of operations goes. When would I technically draw a new card after the round? Is it at the end of the round, at the beginning of my next turn?
We've been doing it at the end of the round / once you've played your card.
Right, that like you play and then draw.
See, it's important to note because
Right,
if
I
I
was
play
thinking
and
that
then
too.
Yep. So I either only have 1 card for the rest of this match, or I have 2.
Let's go with you having 2, and I can figure out whether once we figure out that exact timing. The intention was that you'd have 2, and we haven't just quite figured out the exact timing of all of that. And then once we do, I'll either have it keep it at 1, or I can put it to they discard their whole hand and then draw 2.
All right, sounds good.
So, all right. So this dude the goblin gets a shield. Goblin gets a shield. This dude heals, but we didn't hit him, so we don't need to worry about that. All right. Whoa, my gosh. This. Roll. This bandit's gonna deal damage and stun me again. So if we could kill that bandit, that'd be awesome. The goblin is gaining shields again. He's just a shieldy boy, and the skeleton's gonna heal again. We have some very pacifistic goblins and skeletons today. I feel like this bandit is coercing them into fighting, and they're just like, maybe we just, have some shields.
Well,
Damage to all enemies. So I can do a lot of like spaced out damage. I just don't think it's worth it for me to heal and give poison right now.
Shaman, are you there?
Yes, I'm
He's
here.
just deep in thought.
Sorry. Yes. I think
Yeah.
we need to finish the bandit, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, I have nothing that deals damage really well.
Uh,
I could kill him
okay.
next turn, or I could do 2 mental damage to him right now, and that's about it.
2 would be fine because I can do 1 mental damage to everybody,
All right.
and then
So let me do 2.
Just gonna give myself a shield.
Okay, how about this? I'm going to I'll stun the bandit even though he's at like 1 mental left.
well, we can just kill him if he's down to 1 because anybody can discard 2 cards to deal 1 mental. So stunning him doesn't help us. Because I'm going to deal 1 to everybody. So 1 mental damage, 1 mental
I
damage.
can't-
1
I
mental
can't
damage.
discard 2 because I'm already at a reduced hand size.
And then
So wait, was it already at 2, or did someone play something to get it to 2, and then you played something to get it to 1?
he played something to get it to 2. It was at 4. SP
Okay, so
Shaman
now-
played his to do 2 damage.
So just 0 and I have to do something. So
Right,
then
and I can heal.
happy to
Who's
discard.
at the lowest health?
I haven't lost.
Um,
All right, 9.
yeah, I'm gonna heal you for 3. 0.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna. Actually, this is now useless. I went to that. No, that's not totally useless. All right, I'm getting rid of my potion. That's 2 mental damage dead.
All right,
Bandit's gone.
Bandit's gone.
Okay, I'll stun the goblin just so he doesn't get another shield. Oh, I'll deal 3 damage to both these guys then.
3 damage to both of them. Okay. So his shield goes away. He only takes 2 damage. Doot, doot. And
Skeleton will take 3.
1, 2, 3.
He'll back up 2, but
And then
whatever.
he'll heal back up too.
So lashback from the goblin. Nope. Lashback from the skeleton. Nope.
You're all good. Great. Alrighty, let's roll them again.
Threatening potion. Interesting. Is it like a potion that looks cool, like a Monster Energy drink?
Yeah, basically the way I imagined it was the person like chugged it in one gulp and then smashed it on the ground and like roared,
Like, rah!
like drinking it in a very, or like doing like a staring contest while drinking, like just drinking in a very threatening way.
Excellent.
Yeah, they do this stream.
The name can change, but that's just kind of how I saw it.
No, I like it. I like it. Okay, did we roll
Alrighty.
the dice yet?
I did roll the dice. This dude is doing 2 damage to all of us, the skeleton. And the goblin is dealing 2 damage to you.
I'll take that 2 damage.
You have to name people.
You,
I'm gonna-
0.
Okay.
I will stun the archer so it doesn't deal 2 damage to everybody.
Oh, thank God. Stun him. Can I kill this goblin? I can do 2 damage to him, but that's only
Great.
going to be really 1.
That's fine. I will do shield bounce to do the remainder and then overlap to the skeleton archer.
Okay, so I'm doing 2 ranged, 1, 2, and
So
2
then I'll do-
ranged, 1, 2, and actually this was only 1 because it was shield.
Okay. Then I can't actually do that then.
Yep. Okay,
So
we're
instead, I'll
whittling
hunker down.
him down.
I'm gonna chug a little potion, get some focus, and get some health back.
I'll take my 2 damage. Because I know that's coming.
We're not stunning the. Oh no, you're getting targeted. The goblins. do
We're-
it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
taking the goblin for the 2 damage, but I stun the archer so not everybody takes 2 damage.
So
Well-
I just have to say this is funny because there's a little bit of pixelation when I'm this far out from where I am, and this just read as sex joke instead of sick joke. It's like, really? Will wrote sex joke as the name of it? I don't remember that.
An early draft might have been that, but the current draft is not.
I mean, it would fit into the whole kind of like D&D-esque-ness of this.
Yeah, no, I made it sick joke because it's like, I mean, it was originally called Bad Pun.
Oh yeah, that should go back to bad pun.
Okay, because it does poison damage to everything.
You could also call it a dirty limerick.
But I'd get through a few different names. I think I had pun somewhere else, or it just didn't. My brain said no.
I like the Princess Bride reference here.
Thank you
Good
for
job.
getting that,
Inconceivable.
because it has poison in there. The other one has
Right.
poison. One has health. One has poison.
Right, there we go.
I'm glad someone got it immediately.
Oh, I got it immediately too. I just wasn't calling out.
Not trademarked.
Is it time for me to roll these guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
roll.
Rolling. What?
He's gonna deal 3 damage to everybody and then die, and he is going to return his health to maximum. Ooh.
Can someone take care of the goblin? Because then I can stun the archer again.
I can take care of the goblin.
You can
Okay,
take care of? Okay.
I can gain 1 shield and then get rid of 3 shields to do 3 physical damage to it.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'll do. I'll do Shield of Light, gain a shield, get rid of 3 shields, 3 physical damage, and then I just have to roll.
Alright, well, if
my
you're stunning, I'm just going to gain some
flashback.
focus. I'm going to gain 2 focus. So that whatever I do next turn can be more damaging to this.
no!
So the archer will still do lashback even if he's stunned, right?
No, he will
No.
not.
Oh, perfect. I don't take any lashback then. He's stunned. Or, well, so it's crushing blow, so it stuns them as part of the effect.
The stun is afterwards.
Do it by
on
order,
this
yeah.
one.
If it's stunned first, it'd be first in line.
Okay,
Right,
so
like,
I
you
deal
do your
damage, stun
damage,
it.
the lashback happens, and then you stun it.
Gotcha,
Yes,
okay.
correct.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll that. That's
That's
still
okay.
a 6. But he's stunned anyway, so it doesn't matter. I take 2 damage.
You take 2 damage. And we killed this mofo. This guy was stunned. Alrighty, so let's roll him one last time. Wait, SP, did you go?
Yes. I have
Okay.
not gone yet.
Okay. Oh, I was like,
I-
wait, we all did things.
Other than drinking the potion last turn, I was being patient. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't have any physical damage for I may wheeze that out, so I'm gonna go ahead and
You might
Just
need to
do
go
four
lift
mental.
some weights. I'm just saying.
you know how it is.
This side of the board is having trouble because he can't do physical and I can't do mental.
There you go. You balance
You're
each other out.
a match made in heaven, yeah.
Exactly. We'll
Is that
we'll
synergy or is that teamwork?
Okay, I did get
Synergy.
my physical card
There we go.
back.
Alrighty. Let's roll him.
Alright.
3 and 3. Deal 1 damage to everybody. Alright. Let's just try and blow this dude out of the water. I can do 3 mental damage to him.
I can also deal 3 mental damage and heal myself 3.
Alright, well that will kill him. So. And I'm going to also heal myself 3 with my extra action here.
I get into a drinking contest with the skeleton archers and they can't keep up. My radical bro ways are just too powerful for them.
Alright. Away they go. Then all this goes back. There. Shuffles
We
up.
get another boost to one of our stats.
We get another boost to a stat. I'm gonna keep on.
Oh, I see what the pluses is on this now. Okay, I
I'm
understand.
gonna keep on charisma-ing, I think,
I changed my mind. I don't want that.
which gains me 2 health. Ooh, I took Dex
I'll
last
take-
time.
Is there
Take
currently
more
any
cards.
benefit to grabbing multiples of one stat aside from just having more of that card?
More of
It's
those cards.
having more of the card, yeah.
Yep, that I just wanted to check on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, which is a benefit when those cards are more powerful. You know, you're messing with the probability of getting those cards. Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I grabbed another strength, so.
Alrighty. So now, as like a quote unquote mini boss before we do our big level up, we get 1 level 1, 2 level 1s, and a level 2.
Ooh. Spirit.
Dun dun dun.
Reduces all incoming damage by 1. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we didn't get the bandit on this fight.
Yeah, that would suck. At least
I'm
the
gonna have
bandit
to-
only stuns 1 person now.
I
And
think I'm gonna have to focus fire that wall of vines. All right.
the wall of vines? Just
Yeah, wall of
because.
vines.
Well, I haven't
It
rolled anything,
only
but
it can only take physical damage. That's why.
right, because you're the physical damage dude. That's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, more or less.
And these are both 16. This is gonna be a little difficult, y'all. But we got this. All right. So I rolled them up. We're targeting everybody but me. So 0 is getting damage and getting stunned. SP, you are getting 2 damage to everybody. And Will, you are just getting 2 damage from this Goblin Brute.
I think I'm probably gonna spend my turn hitting the spirit and stunning it because I don't want to be stunned myself.
Okay. Remember just to do less damage to it.
Yeah.
I'm giving everyone a shield.
I
Oh.
appreciate that.
Thanks. That's great. All right.
A shield.
I'm going to put my shield down over here. So I remember. Oh my gosh. I can heal people. Might just do some. I just don't need to heal. So that's the only bad thing about this inconceivable potion, is it's actually like fairly good at putting poison on things. But then you're like, I don't really need to heal right now.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about the potion of iron. I'm like, I could definitely use 2 shields. That would be great
That would
right
be
now.
awesome.
But I don't need to. But I only need to heal 1. So I'd rather go down to be down 3 and heal and get all 3 and get 2 shields next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll gladly take the damage.
All right. I'm just gonna gain some focus. Focusing up.
Focus.
Focusing
I'm
up.
gonna do some magic stuff to this Goblin Brute. I'm gonna do a magic barrage.
Oh God.
So, all right. First card, reveal the void. Okay. Second card, mind shatter. Okay. Third card. Ah, dang it. All right. So I do only 3 damage to
Already.
him.
Oh.
It's okay.
3
I
mental?
deal 3 mental. 1, 2, 3, and then
It's
all 3 of
ranged,
these
not
cards get
mental.
discarded.
It's just
It's
it's
ranged,
just
not
ranged.
range. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. 1, 2, 3.
I was
Right,
thinking
sh-
about this, that hypothetically, as a wizard, you could just take as many different stats as you possibly can, and then Magic Barrage would get broken as heck because there would not
wanna
be
pitch
that many
something-
that duplicate.
I want to pitch something right now since this does range damage. Call it book barrage.
Yeah.
He's throwing books at them. He's not throwing magic.
That would actually be pretty funny.
All right, noted. Book Barrage done. All right, what are other people doing? Because I'm just focusing.
I gave everyone shields.
I'm having some tea. You gave us all shields, and what?
I stunned the spirit so it wouldn't stun me.
Okay, just stunned it. You didn't do anything else. No.
Oh,
Damage.
I dealt some damage to it too. But
Okay, you did decreased damage to it. Yes.
yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. All right, they do their stuff now.
I take my 2.
So we all take 2, or we all take 1?
The Wall of Vines is targeting. Deal 2 damage to target player. No.
Okay, target player. Yeah.
Yeah, I might have read that wrong. So SP takes 2 damage from the Wall of Vines,
I take 2 damage from the Goblin Brute.
and Will takes 2 damage from the Goblin Brute. And nothing happens to the rest of us. This becomes unstunned. And they roll. Hmm. 2 damage to target player and heal. That's not good. Okay. 0 is dealing with discarding a card, and SP is dealing with 3 damage from this Goblin Brute. Okey-doke. Disarming Wink. I did not read the names of all of these.
Mhm.
Oh, it's delightful. Um, okay, so here's the deal.
Alright, I'm healing 3 and gaining 2 shields.
Okay, I'm gonna help take out this goblin brute by
Thank
doing a disarming wink to the spirit, dealing 2 to its mental facilities. And then I get to take another action, and I can heal myself, which I don't need, but I do get to draw a card. And I get to do 2 poison damage to something. So I'm doing 2 poison damage to this goblin brute.
What ability has poison at Dex mostly?
Dex and charisma.
Okay,
Both
just
have a little bit of poison.
need to keep that in mind. Is there a rogue? I didn't even think about that. You have
There-
the
there-
bard, but no rogue.
It's
You're
the
right.
deck.
Right, the Dex and they're both a little roguish.
Right.
Right. It's like a ranger and a bard for now, and the idea is that eventually I could come up with different characters, and that, the actual characters would just need to be new character packs, as opposed to, more stats or something like that. So it's like, oh yeah, I could do a rogue, or I could do a knight that's a little more swordy than the shield.
No, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And it'd just be a pack of like 20 cards. Easy to
So
do.
am I actually? I forget. Am I? No, I think I'm just discarding a card, right?
To do what? Oh yeah, yeah. You're getting
No,
targeted.
yeah.
Yeah, we're in them doing
There's
stuff now.
punishment.
Yes.
Who's?
I am 2 damage to target player and then heal 1. I take 2 damage.
I'm
2. But you shielded me, Will, so I only take 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then this heals 1.
gonna deal 3 range damage to the goblin brute.
Okay, I totally just made the spirit do its stuff. I'm being we got talking and then my brain went away. But yes, you did 3 what? Range damage? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, I got it. Yeah,
And
with my
Will?
improvised throw.
Nothing happens to me. I wasn't targeted by anything.
Right.
And then now is that okay? Did
Right,
we
did
get
you-
to a new? Did we?
No, I was saying, did you do your thing?
Yes, I healed and gained
You
2
healed.
shields.
And SP did his throwing.
Nah,
No,
did he?
No. Your throwing book was last turn. What are you doing this
yeah,
turn?
that was last turn. I am gonna do. I can do 2 damage to the goblin. That's about all I can.
That'll
do.
be pretty good, because then the poison will do another 2 damage to him.
Question: could you have used the focus to increase your poison?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had focus.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
Yeah. So now.
So you deal 2 damage, and then the poison will take it
Yeah,
out.
so I'll do frozen command. I'll put a frozen piece on him, which I don't have, so he gets this little guy.
Mhm.
But that doesn't matter because he dies.
And then he dies. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
Does he die before he takes his action?
Yes.
Yes. No.
Oh,
he takes
no.
poison at the end of his turn.
Yeah. He does not die before he takes his action.
So
I did-
shaman will still take 3 damage.
Yes.
Yes. Shaman still
Okay, I
takes
did-
3 damage. Yeah, the
Yeah,
poison
yep,
happens
and
at the end of his turn, yes. And I already did the spirit. He attacked moi, dealt 2 damage to me, and then healed himself 1.
And the wall of mines made me discard a card,
There we
so I
go.
did that.
Alright, now he dies. There we go.
Ta-da.
And I forgot to draw a card again. There we go. Ooh, okay. Everyone else has physical. Alright, great. I'm gonna do this right off the bat. Excuse me.
You need to roll the dice for the things first.
I do. Sorry. Burp, 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 burp. They target. He's gonna deal 2 damage to me, and he's gonna.
The same thing you rolled last time.
You roll it next time.
I will.
Okay. I am gonna do
Actually-
shield toss. So whatever someone damages, or the spirit reduces it by 1. So
Right.
I'm doing it to the wall of vines. I'm
Okay.
doing wall of vines 2 damage and gaining a shield.
You might want to buff that card Will just played.
Which one? Sorry.
Oh,
Shield throw?
honestly, most of the Shield Maiden cards need to be buffed. I've noted it. We'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay. Only because I literally have your exact same card, but better.
Yeah, that's possible. I mean, we kind of scattered to the four winds and did a bunch of designing and then came back together. So I tried to make sure everything was a little bit in line, but I'm bad at that.
No, you're good. I just
there's a lot of cards to balance, you know.
just wanted to point it out, just in case.
Right. You do have guarded stance. That's true. I mean, this is physical damage. His was ranged, so.
Oh yeah, okay. No, I guess I can see that.
Range is purposefully -1 compared to physical.
Right, but it could be gain 2, 3, 4 shield or something like that. But anyway, I'm
gonna stun the wall of vines because I can't discard the card.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot to do my.
I'm going to. I feel like this reduce all incoming damage and this sick joke are like non-bowing because technically I'm doing damage 2 different times. So I should be doing 3 damage, getting reduced by 1 down to 2. But I'm actually just going to do 1 damage to him with this.
Yeah, but you can disagree. I see poison getting around the spirit's damage reduction because it's not incoming damage. It's a status.
That's
I would just relabel it from poison damage to just poison.
right.
Like say, like inflict 1 poison.
Right. I mean, what I was
enemies.
trying to do is, and I'd have to go and look at all the cards because I think it got taken out. I was trying to have like poison be a modifier to damage, so you could have ranged poison damage or physical poison damage. Like you could have a poison sword, and you'd still have to roll for your lashback, but also would be doing poison damage. But I don't think that exists right now. So, but yeah, I guess I'll do that. And so he takes 1 poison and then 1 ranged damage.
Part of the reason it doesn't exist is because the bard can't do physical damage, so all poison damage from bard has to be ranged.
Right. Well, he can do physical damage. He's just not. I think he only has.
Again, you still have a focus still, by the way, so you could up your poison.
God.
Again.
Jeez, I'm so bad at this.
It's okay. That's why I'm here.
Alrighty. Zero. Did you
Shaman.
I have not
stopped,
gone.
That's right. Yeah.
I can do more mental shenanigans.
Okay.
Let me do.
Sorry.
Actually, you know what? I can do a magic barrage. Let's see what we get. Let's
Book
go
barrage.
gambling. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's
4.
4,
That's a
and
repeat.
cap.
Yep.
Yep.
4.
So I do 4 range damage to him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope. -1.
Plus
Why
1.
minus
Back
1?
to 10. There we go.
Wait, shield? Did he have a shield?
No, the spirit just has a constant shield of 1, basically.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
He's ephemeral.
Well, we did what we could. We could what we did.
Also, it was poison to all enemies, right? So the wall of vines should also have 2 poison.
Only 1. The focus can only affect 1 dealing of damage.
Well, I think the wall should still have a
It
poison.
would
Right,
still
it
have
should.
it would still have
And
1 poison.
and it does take the 2 ranged damage and 1 poison. Yeah. So it takes.
There.
Okay. You did it. Okay.
I just did it. Yes.
I trust you. Yes.
And then
Yeah.
I stunned it, so you clear the markers and take 1 more damage from the poison.
And this takes 2 more damage from poison. 1, 2.
Is it so? Are we saying poison does get around the incoming damage, or
Yeah.
when does the poison
This
kicks off?
This is kind of the ephemeral being has some ephemeral rules attached to it, so we'll deal with that later.
It's a new thing. We didn't. It was not. We haven't made it. It hasn't been.
We haven't fought this spirit yet, so.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
It's a new creature.
It did heal itself 1 though,
It did heal itself 1. That's true.
and deals 2 damage to you.
Yes. Uno dos. Alrighty, let's roll it up again. 3. So SP is going to take 2 damage and get stunned.
Youch!
And SP is also going to get stunned by this wall of vines. So you're going to be...
What happens if I get double stunned? Does that mean 2 turns out?
No.
Okay.
It's just... Stunning is just a... It happens and then all gets removed.
If you get attacked while you're stunned, it's a critical hit. You start making death saves.
I can't stun anything, unfortunately, right now, but I can deal 4 damage to the spirit.
4 damage
So
to this.
5 damage reduced down to 4.
No, 4 reduced down to 3.
Gotcha.
I can
And
give
I can
I
do
can
some.
give you a focus, or I can do another sick joke, dealing.
Give me the focus, and I'll just increase the damage by 1.
All right, so I'm gonna do crowd pleaser. So we're gonna give a shield to Will because I'm hoping you can use it for
Perfect.
something. I'm gonna give a focus to 0.
Which I use immediately.
I don't gain a dodge, but I do deal 2 ranged damage of the poison variety to this mofo.
Okay. Well, because you're putting that poison on, it doesn't make sense to me to lose everything to kill it right now.
Right, don't do that. Lose everything
so
to
I'm
kill
not
this wall of vines.
I can't immediately kill it, but I can get it very close to being dead. But since it's not doing anything because it's just stunning someone who's already getting stunned,
Right.
then
Yeah,
that's
just
great.
leave him be. Yeah.
So what I will do is I will gain a shield
Mhm.
to get. Now I have 6 shields, so I will do 6 damage to that wall of vines.
Because you're gonna do your shield o light.
Yes,
Yeah. I love that card.
which is one that definitely needs to get buffed.
What? You just did 6 damage as on a level 1 spell.
This is my first time dealing damage. I did 1 other damage so far in this round.
Okay. Okay.
I've had to gain shields and the entire time in order to do that one time.
Well, that might be everything else needing to get buffed. Like gain a shield and do this, you know. But I hear you. I was very conservative in buffing the shield maiden because I was just worried with some of the... I didn't know how strong shielding and some of their abilities were going to be. But that's okay.
Not a problem. It's
That's
just something
that is what testing is for.
that is, yep, it is something I have new teas. Okay, so now I get to do all of its minus damage. Down to 3.
Uh-huh. And you already did your stuff 0 to the spirit and then SP. Did you take your turn yet?
Yes, I did. It's called getting my booty cheek stunned.
Well, no, you're not stunned right now.
Oh, I'm not stunned right now?
Yeah, it's about to stun you because we roll this as an
Oh,
intention of what is about to happen.
I got mixed up. I thought that was what they were doing this turn. Okay, I'm still in the game, folks. I'm gonna kill this vine with a pick me up. I'm gonna do 2 damage and then another 1 damage. So I need to do lashback, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Where's my lashback value?
Yep.
Does that mean I take it or not?
We did low as take it. We did low as take
Low
it.
as take. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm gold. I'm gold.
Takes 2 damage, and then... Are you at 4 health?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I've got my health potion back.
You gotta call out, dude. I could have healed you.
No. It's fine.
All right. Well,
Fine.
I mean, depending on what's gonna be happening this turn, because this spirit's for sure dying, because he's about to take 3 damage from.
Just gonna
this
take
poison.
a big sippy of this, and I'll be good.
We killed this wall of vines.
Did you take the 2 damage from it before
No.
getting down to 4, or do you
nope.
still have to take 2 damage from it?
Me taking 2 through what?
We're talking about
5.
me. Yeah, I need to take my. Now I took my 2 damage, and
Nope.
I am stunned.
Yeah. So now he's at 2 and stunned.
Yes.
Mhm.
But we can kill it immediately. That's not a problem.
Right. I mean, yeah, we can kill this very easily. But hold on, just let me see what I got as far as healing. Blah, 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 blah. I can heal you for 2 SP, and then heal myself for 1.
You can heal me for 1. I would like that.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. We're cooking.
No, I can heal 1 ally for 2, and then myself for 1. So you get 2.
So I go back to 4. Even better. Even better.
And that's my turn. and SP is stunned. So can you guys do 2 damage to this spirit?
I can do 2 ranged, which becomes 1. Actually, we don't have to do anything. We just let it do its whatever it's going to do, and it dies from poison.
Well, it's going to deal 1 damage to, 0. So as long as 0 is okay with taking 1 damage, then yes, we can.
I give 0 a shield.
There we go. All right.
I was sorry, I muted myself because I was coughing. I have shields, so we're good.
Oh yeah, you already got 2 shields. Great.
Yeah.
All right, great. So he just dies to his poison.
And we lose shields, which we're going to get lost anyway.
Exactly. Alrighty. So that goes over there. This goes over here.
And we won.
We won. So now we do our big level up.
Okay, so which means we get one of the class decks and also a stat deck, correct?
Correct. So I'll take this.
I'm gonna dip my toe into Constitution.
I'm gonna get some charisma.
I feel like.
Okay.
Do I just go like hard into charisma? Grab some wisdom? Sound like a cat. Jeez. I'm gonna grab a coffee.
I know. I'm sorry. It's
No, I sound like a cat, not you. You're good.
oh, okay. I thought you said my cough sounded like a cat, which was weird now that I think about it.
Your cough did not sound like a cat. No, you're good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. I took a constitution. Alright.
So did
So
I.
now I
Yay.
actually I remembered all of those. Now I actually have to actually look at my notes because I'm now I should have done this before. I believe it was 2 level 2s and then a level 1. Do you want to start putting those out, and I can. Oh my gosh.
So sorry. What is it? Say that one more time.
I believe what we're putting out right now is 2 level 2s and a level 1. But
Alright.
of course my Google now is like, hey, you have to sign back into your stuff. I'm like, no, what? No, why now? Of all the times, why now? Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
It is indeed 2 level 2 guys and 1 level 1 guy.
Dark Cleric.
Mm.
Game of riddles.
Mm-hmm.
I like how we can punch the game of riddles easier than we can outthink it.
Well,
So riddle it.
the game of riddles may or may not be an old crotchety-looking golem thing.
It's like Jumanji.
Sphinx.
No, it's like Gollum, dude. The game of riddles. Come on.
It's a
No,
sphinx.
no. It's like a board game called the Game of Riddles, and we can just burn it.
I do like the idea of a crotchety old statue.
What walks in 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs in the evening. It's a sphinx. The game of riddles is the sphinx. The answer is not
Yes,
sphinx.
yes. I got what you were saying. I was right there with you.
Abundantly clear.
I've known you for too long. Okay, this game of riddles is dealing damage to me. It's making my head hurt. SP is gonna just take 3 damage, and Will, you're gonna take 2 damage to all players.
How about instead of that, I'm going to deal 6 damage to the skeleton archer and also stun him.
Nice. Oh yeah, we've leveled up. Shoot, I gotta look at my cards.
You gotta play the game, as they say.
Okay, I'm going to give 2 shields to everyone.
Oh,
Ooh.
sweet.
I like shields. I like shields.
Okay, 2 shields to everybody. And I am going to deal 3 ranged damage and 1 poison damage to all enemies.
Ooh.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a poison on each of them. Nice.
I am going to go ahead and do another.
Oh, I gotta do
magic-
lashback for
sorry.
the skeletons. I
Sorry.
forgot about that. No, you're good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do a magic barrage against the game of riddles. So let's reveal some cards. All right, that's a 1. That's a 2. That's a no.
You're so unlucky.
But I do get to take a card into my hand. I'm
Hey,
gonna.
no, this is really good. We're seeing a lot of the wizard cards. The
That is
class
great.
cards are coming up a lot. That's the plan.
That is
so
perfect.
Let's do first fireball, and then I'm gonna go ahead and discard these 2. And yeah, we'll deal 3 damage to homeboy here, and that'll be it.
Doke.
I draw 1 card.
And Will, did you go?
Yes, I gave everyone 2 shields.
That's right. You gave us all 2 shields, and 0 went also. Okay. So they do the 2 damage to me. Ouch. 1,
But you have shields, so you
2,
don't.
1, 2. Yeah, my shields get eaten instead. I was
Well,
paying attention.
You can choose whether to.
I
or
can
not.
choose whether to or not. I will eat those shields.
Which is what I do. I just take a bunch of damage and I go, all right, now that it's turn 6, I'll do 6 damage.
The game riddles also takes a damage from being poisoned.
And then the Dark Cleric hits SP with a 3 damage, and then takes 1 poison damage.
You've really got to heal SP. He's
So
not.
I've got 2 shield that block it, and then 1 goes through, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
buy-
do need to heal him. I will take care of
I'm
that.
fine.
And
Did you
then-
deal the
Fine.
Did you deal the poison damage to the cleric?
I did. And then this skeleton deals 2 damage to each of us.
No, he's stunned.
Oh, that's right. He's stunned. Thank God. Okay, so he just takes 1 damage. Good job stunning him. Did you just do
welcome.
that poison damage?
No, I got it. There you
Okay. Draw my card. Alrighty.
Roll dice.
Yeah, I have mental damage I can do, but I feel like we're like making really good headway on physical damage, so I'm thinking that I actually don't need to use that. Dark Cleric's gonna heal. Ooh. The Skeleton Archer is hitting Will for 2 damage, and the Game of Riddles is hitting 0 for 2 damage.
How about I deal 4 damage to everything?
Okay. 4 physical damage to all enemies. Alright.
So the skeleton archer will die. I'm gonna roll lashback for that.
Okay.
I'll shield cost to kill the game of riddles to do 2 more.
Okay.
Sorry, 3 more.
Let him just roll his lashback real quick. So you take 2 from that.
I have shields, so I don't.
Okay. Then the Dark Cleric.
Who has low lashback? Nice. I don't take it anyways. He's not dead.
Sorry.
He just takes us what I say 4 damage.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And the game of riddles doesn't have any lashback, so he just takes 4.
And I do 3 damage to it to kill it.
Great.
3 ranged.
Alright. Can we kill this Dark Cleric, SP?
The answer may surprise you. Do I have anything physical?
I can deal...
Actually, I do have physical, but it's only gonna deal 2 damage to him. And then if he rolls a d6 and lands on mine, then I do a shit ton more. Yeah,
Okay.
that's all I got. That's all I got in terms of physical damage.
I can like give people some focus and shields and stuff, or I can just poison him for 3.
I can take the turn to heal.
Yeah, why don't you take the turn to heal? I can deal 3 poison to him and heal myself also.
I'm gonna heal myself for 2. And
Or I can
I'm
deal
gonna
the
heal.
Well, these are both 3 poison. I might as well just do this one actually. So shield to Will, focus to
0. I'm healing you up back to full.
You're healing me as well? Okay, thank you.
Yes,
Yep.
you're welcome.
focus to 0.
Oh.
Just 1. 1 shield to Will. I gain a dodge. And then I deal 3 poison damage to him.
3 range and then 1 poison.
Nope. Nope.
Oh
just-
no, range poison 2, 1. I see what it is now. Yeah.
There we go.
So he would heal 3 and then take 3 damage. So no life change.
Just 1 poison gets taken away,
Exactly.
and then I can finish him off on my turn.
On your turn.
Oh yeah.
Well, we gotta let him roll first. Oop. Roll.
Sure,
Roll. Sure.
he dies.
He's gonna heal. What?
I was
I
gonna
can't
say,
kill him
What are you
before he dies.
doing? Oh, you're doing your big bag thing. How many?
I was gonna say before you do that, can you heal SP anymore?
I can heal 1 ally 4. Yeah, and myself for 2. SP.
Great.
All right.
Do
all
that.
right,
Heal
all right.
4. SP, can you heal yourself any on this turn?
I already healed. Wait, was this last turn that I healed
No,
myself?
this is a new turn.
This is a
Okay,
new
this is a
turn.
new turn. Sorry, I didn't see the transition. Oh, this man refuses to take damage. Let me.
Well, Will's about to.
killing him. I'm
Will's
killing
killing him. So we're just saying,
This is
can
just-
you heal
Everyone else
yourself?
has the
Can
whole turn
absolutely.
to heal themselves.
All right, I'm just discarding 1 to heal back.
Heal back up to full. Okay, and then he's dead.
Nice.
To
good.
heal. Yeah. 8.
And then I have a bunch of like stuns and stuff, so even if Will wasn't able to finish him, I would have finished him. So
Nice. All right, we level up again. We're at level 5 now. I think I'm gonna go for just a little more dex. Go for all that ranged bullcrap.
I'm gonna dip my toe into charisma.
Yeah, charisma's fun.
More int.
All
Have
right.
you only taken in? No, you've taken
No,
some other
I've
stuff.
taken
Okay.
wisdom and
And int also doesn't give him any extra life. That's
Yeah,
part of
so he
his,
doesn't
the
heal every
issue.
round. He hasn't been healing at the end of the round.
Right. I don't need that dodge. That can go here. Alrighty. So now I believe it's gonna be. It is 2 level 1s and 2 level 2s.
Oh, got to double up on our increase our counters.
Hmm.
Oh,
Get in the bag. Yeah.
oh, we're at a level 1s.
Oh, okay.
Do you have to shuffle them?
Yep. I'll just shuffle them. Here's another one. So I'll go back over here.
4-dimensional room. Ooh. Mirror elemental. When a mirror elemental enters, draw an additional level 1 monster.
Nice.
rude.
It's the bandit. Fuck.
This bandit gets us every time.
I'm telling you, man, this bandit.
This motherfucker. I'm rolling just for the bandit who he's stunning. He's gonna stun SP. So you're stunned. You're not gonna take any You're not participating in the first round. 9, 13. Ouch. I mean, hypothetically, the mirror elemental is relatively not that much of a pain in the ass. We'll see. He dodges and stuns people and gains shields and only does 1 damage to everybody. So hypothetically, not.
I got
a
a 6 joke this turn. If you want to combo some poison damage,
Oh yeah.
if you draw it.
Let's see what I draw, but I've been going mostly dex and charisma, so chances are high that I have some amount of. I can do 3 to all enemies.
We need an
Some-
extra set of dice.
We do. All player. Hold on. I can also do this. So, okay. We need extra pair of dice.
And then to roll, everybody.
Yeah, roll everybody. And then we can start doing our heinous things to these monsters.
But I think you should go first, since it looks like you have some really high combo potential.
Oh yeah, we're comboing off. Oh boy. Okay, the bandit is gonna heal himself. We could just kill this bandit. That would be great. But
The slime is also going to heal themselves.
we're dealing
That
with
we
a
can ignore?
slime.
Yep.
Shoot.
The Stone Guardians is stunning, which SP Shaman's already stunned, so that does nothing.
No, because he's stunned right now. It'll stun him again.
Oh, we don't want that to happen.
Yeah, that would be bad.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can stop that right now. Also,
But what
poison
I-
doesn't affect.
Just
What
doesn't.
I will do is I will give 2 shields to everyone, so at least if he continues to get stunned, he's protected a little bit from getting damaged.
All right, coolio. 2 shields. Take that.
That's to you too. To everyone.
To everybody.
No, Oh my god, the 4-dimensional room is gonna make me discard my hand.
Oh.
Wait, what is everyone getting? Sorry.
2 shields.
2 shield. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
And then this mirror elemental is just going to deal 1 damage to all of us. Alright. Everybody draw 2 cards and then discard 1.
And technically, I
let's-
don't get to see my end of turn draw before making that decision.
Correct. Deal
You have to discard
ranged.
1.
Mhm.
I'm gonna help with the poison thing. It's gonna deal 3 range damage to everything and 1 poison damage to everything.
Okay, you do that. And then I'm going to do 3 poison damage to all enemies and give a dodge to SP and a dodge to
Ooh,
Zero.
can it dodge? Can it dodge any ability? Because I would prefer to not discard my hand.
No, it cannot. It cannot dodge discarding hand. Sorry. Dodging is just for damage.
Oh. Well, I guess you hate me then.
So
Okay.
so everything takes a total of 4 poison damage.
4 poison damage, yes.
2, 3, 4.
And I'll deal my remainder 3
Wait.
range damage to the bandit.
If I don't get the dodge, then I just don't get to go again, right?
No, you still can't go again.
Yes,
Okay.
you will still not get to go again. I'm sorry you got
Okay.
stunned twice, SP. All right, so now let's go through and do their cacophony of bad things that happen.
Wait,
Uh,
did
Oh wait, it's
hold
not
on,
picking
wait,
up on
wait,
Discord.
wait.
Sorry,
oh,
I was softly
much
sobbing in the
noise.
mic.
No, we
Discord
heard
didn't
you.
Pick it up.
I-
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Did Will go?
Yes. Everyone got 2 shields.
yeah, he gave us all 2 shields.
Oh, okay.
You did your thing, and then I did my thing.
What's this potion of iron you have?
Me?
That I
Weird.
discarded?
Yeah.
I discarded it.
Oh, that's from the. Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
All right.
All right, so
Wait, nothing.
bad things happen now. Will. Oh, this just heals itself 1, but we didn't damage the
Mhm.
slime yet, so that's fine.
And then it takes 4 damage.
Then it takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-dimensional room hits 0. You have to discard your whole hand and then draw 1 card. And then it.
We decided the last time I discarded
1, 2,
my
3,
hand,
4. Right.
I would still have at least 2. Yeah.
Right. That at the end of the turn you'll have 2. Yeah. The drawing happens at the end of like everybody's turn, basically.
Yeah, it's poison damage happens, then people draw cards.
Yes. This dude heals himself for 3. 1, 2, 3, and then he takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and loses that. And the Stone Guardian stuns SP, that we knew. It doesn't take any poison damage. And then the mirror elemental deals 1 damage to all of us. I'm going to use my shield for that.
Use my shield.
And then it takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Let's roll them dice. Alright. What are we dealing with here?
You're gonna get poisoned twice. I'm going to, or the bandit's gonna heal 3 again. And then I'm gonna be stunned, and then you're going to take 1 damage, and then Shaman's going to get stunned again. No, I'm kidding.
2 damage to everyone.
So on the stone guy says
No,
heal
It's
2.
just going to heal.
No,
Can it-
sorry, it's 4. It's heal 2.
Can it heal mental damage then? I guess.
Yeah, the
it
healing, if it has both, or if it only has mental, it's just whatever one is the farthest away from the max.
Gotcha. Okay.
Nope, and I
I
never
would
drew a
like to.
card.
Let me go
Oh, no,
first.
I did, because I did an additional action. That's right.
Let me go first. I'm gonna hold back so I can stun 2 of these guys. So I'm gonna stun the 4-dimensional
No,
room
Okay.
somehow.
Yep.
And then I can stun 1 other creature. Can you?
Can we kill this bandit?
Yes, if you stun the bandit so it doesn't heal, I'll make sure it gets killed.
Well, I'm just saying I can do 3 range damage to everybody.
Oh, then it'll die anyway.
Right.
At
I
the
can
end of
also
the turn.
do. I could also do 3 poison damage to everything. And just like we can just really, really, just poison the crap out of all this.
That's
stuff.
probably a good idea. I'm gonna stun the slime for now.
Okie dokie. So I'm just gonna do laughing gas. 3 poison damage to everything, and I'm gonna give a dodge to SP and a dodge to
Thank you.
Will. So let's just.
All right, I can't copy because I'm not
Oh,
important.
I can promote you.
It's okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Oh.
2,
Oh,
3.
God.
I need to take the card.
William.
1, 2, 3, and a big old delete.
Okay.
I still have to do my
What's everyone else doing?
Yeah. All right. So
Nothing.
basically, these are all going to take 6 damage. So this will die.
That'll come down to 4.
Need 4. This will
They'll
need
3.
3.
So if you can do 3 damage, that would be great because it's about to poison me, and I would like to not be poisoned.
I mean, it'll still poison you.
No,
'cause
that's
take-
true. That's true. It's gonna poison me one way or another. Ugh.
How's it doing it? Deal 2 poison damage to target player.
Mhm.
Okay.
Poisoning, I stunned it.
Oh, you stunned it. Never
It is
mind.
stunned,
yeah,
yeah.
that's right. Never mind.
Well, what I'm going to do is because we've done all this poison stuff, which means waiting around is helpful. I'll just
Mhm.
give everyone 2 shields, so it's even easier for us to wait.
Nice. I'll take it.
2
Ta-da.
shields, Shaman.
4 shields.
Two shields. I've already got 2 shields. My goodness.
Double
Now
up.
you have 4.
I'm a walking tank that can't do anything.
I can't heal you, but I can sure as shit try and keep you from getting damaged.
You know, I appreciate that at the very least.
Okay, so now the monsters go.
Now bad stuff happens. So this slime is stunned, so it does nothing, and then it takes
They
6
take
damage.
6.
All right, it's 1 gone.
Same with the 4-dimensional room.
Also stunned. You stunned 2 things?
Yeah, hold back.
Yeah, hold back.
Oh,
It
The fighter
leveled
just
up and I can-
ran into the room and was like, "You can't get through me." It did full Hodor.
Hold on.
I was imagining I put them both in a headlock.
Okay, this bandit just he does his.
No, he's not dead.
Yeah, he's gonna take 6.
No, he heals 3.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he heals 3. Okay, 1,
So he'll
2,
be on
3, and then he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, well maybe I should have done. Maybe I couldn't attack.
Maybe we should have done that, but that's okay.
It's okay. Doesn't really matter. I put the shield in, so like with all the stuns, it didn't
The
matter.
mirror elemental is just doing 1 damage to all of us. I'm gonna shield that, not take damage.
Likewise.
It takes 5 damage or 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll use the dodge on that.
Hey, poison OP.
Poison OP, but in a really fun way. So
Yeah, I like it.
Yes, but building the bard, I was like, all right, so it's just gonna do a crap of poison, so it just has. So you have to keep living. You have to stay alive.
just stay alive and poison things. No problem.
But over 2 or 3 turns, everything dies.
Yep. And then this is healing, but that's fine. Okay. We should probably
Right.
kill this Stone Guardian at some point.
May I do some wacky stuff?
Well, they have to roll first, but then yes.
Okay. Yes,
then
yes,
you can.
yes.
You actually get to do something. Are you
I
excited?
do get. That's why I normally take my turn last. I wait for everybody else.
I mean,
to go,
hypothetically, you should have 6 cards in your hand right now.
Oh, do I draw even when I'm
Yeah,
stunned?
you just draw when you're
Okay.
stunned. You just don't
Okay,
take your.
okay.
You just don't take an
I
action.
just assume I just sit there menacingly.
No. You sit there
Okay, I'm
menacingly.
finally getting
and you draw a
targeted,
card.
guys. We have to deal with the Stone Guardian. Now that I'm targeted.
He's gonna
Well,
stun Will.
There's like one guy on the team who can actually do mental damage, and he's been
No.
stunned for 2 turns.
It's okay. I'm gonna help. Don't worry.
And then this one is targeting Will and is gonna deal 1 damage to you and stun you.
Great. Double stun and then it dies.
Yep. The slime is gonna heal itself for 4 and take 5, but it's at 3. So we need to just do a little bit of damage to that slime so it actually does die. And the 4-dimensional room is dealing 1 damage to Will and stunning you. So you're gonna be triple stunned, Will.
Great.
They assassinate you.
Look, honestly, I just got so many shields. I wasn't even moving anyway. So, like, by all means, stun me.
I mean, I can just straight up rain of arrows and deal 3 damage to everything.
Cool.
Now, before you do that, I do have my roaring charge, which would let me do 10 damage to every creature.
10 mental or physical. Yes.
Which it's hard to fit that in there, but means you do all 10 physical or all physical or all mental. You can't. Well, this one gets physical, that one gets mental.
Right.
Let me do this first to deal the 10 mental, because that'll immediately kill the slime and the stone. It won't kill the Stone Guardian, but it'll put it really
I
low.
have the Stone Guardian handle.
Wait. Before we get to
Oh yeah, hold on, let Shaman do something, because he's
Yeah.
been stunned for 2 turns.
I would like to do 2 range damage to all enemies, and I'm gonna roll a d6. All right.
2.
If anyone gets a
1,
4,
2.
they take
Bandit dies.
4 more damage.
Why does the
1, 2.
wizard deal so much physical damage? I don't understand.
Oh, this is not this. Oh, this is a curse fireball. Yeah. It's evil. It's evil fireball. That's why.
Because
It's like a normal fireball. but
Extra.
evil.
Each enemy has a 1 in 6 chance of taking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm doing 5 mental to the wall, the Stone Guardian.
Okay.
Okay, now I will say this. Let's say I did my roaring charge before the cursed fireball, because otherwise I won't be able to kill the Stone Guardian now.
No, that's
Okay.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead
fine.
and do that.
Okay. I will immediately take 7 damage, unless I can evade it all with 1 dodge.
No, but you can remove 2 shields to make it 5.
And you can evade.
I'll evade the 3.
One
and
of
then
them with a dodge,
take-
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll evade 3, and so I'll only take 2 damage.
Nice.
Everything takes 10 mental damage, though.
This dies, and this goes down to 3.
And that
We're
goes down
killing
to
it. We're
8.
killing it.
And
Okay.
then the cursed fireball happens where everything took 2 physical
Right.
damage.
Yep.
So hold up. I mean, yeah, I'm still just gonna do my rain of arrows because that kills the 4-dimensional room and brings this mirror elemental down to 4, which will then
And it'll die.
after it
Deals 1 damage to everybody.
deals 1 damage to everybody. Yeah, but I have a shield, so
As do I.
I take nothing from it. It dies. Oh, we did it, guys.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. All right, we level
Lemon
up to level 6. This is going to be another like mini boss encounter in that it's going to be 1 level 1, 2 level 2s, and 1 level 3.
Oh.
I'm gonna get another.
After we level up,
wisdom.
let's work on that first.
I'm gonna get strength again.
I'm trying to decide whether I want to grab some strength just to have some punchability ness, or whether I just keep going into my poisonness.
I won't tell you what to do besides telling you that I think you having poison and me having shields is the only way shields are being particularly effective.
All right, well, we want um we want shields to be better than they are, I guess. Okay. And then I gain 1 from charisma, 2 health from charisma. Up to 21.
I can't click on those
Yeah.
poisons that were put here.
What?
I will be right back. I'm gonna.
I think
grab
I
my-
locked them on
they,
accident.
They got locked.
Okay.
They got locked.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Forget about it. All right, so this
So,
goes away.
What was the monster layout again?
The monster layout is 1 level 1, 2 level 2s, and a level 3.
That's a level 2.
No, it just has 2 on the back because I forgot to actually change it. I took it from the
Oh,
right pile.
okay.
The pile is labeled
Yeah,
level
gotcha,
3
gotcha.
versus level
Okay, yep. That makes sense.
All right. We got a dark mage. Oh boy. This is a lot of health. Holy shamoly, guys.
Is the basilisk immune to poison? No, just deals damage as
No.
poison.
No.
It should be immune to poison.
Ugh. No, it shouldn't. This bristleplate
Disgusting
boar is going to be a
sounds.
pain in the ass. And you already did the goblin and the basilisk. Alright, great. But he does do his lashback damage as poison, so we gotta watch out for that. Alright, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Do we all have... Okay, 39, great, yeah. That makes sense. 4. Alrighty.
It's time to die.
Did you roll the dice?
Nope, nope.
No, he did not.
I rolled 0 dice. Sorry.
You have 1 job.
Literally. Alrighty.
Guys, I'm getting targeted. We have to do something.
Will's getting targeted a
No.
lot. You're going to discard 2
Oh.
cards and have 4 damage dealt to you, Will. And then S0 is taking 1 damage from this goblin. And 0 is also discarding 2 cards and then dealing 2 damage. Getting
Okay,
dealt
I can
2
stun
damage.
one of
I
these
am
guys.
So back.
You're back.
I'm back.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have any stuns right now. Never. It's gonna be real bad.
I can just deal 2 physical damage. Or I can heal or gain a bunch of shields. I might just start gaining up some shields. Dodge. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna heal.
Getting what? 2 damage dealt?
I mean shield. Ugh.
Mm,
Then draw a card and discard a card. Yep. That's what I'm doing. 4 shields.
Let's see.
Boop.
What can I do?
Then I draw a card and then discard a card.
I'm going to do some wacky stuff to this goblin.
I feel like
going
I feel like last laugh. I don't know.
to deal
Making
5.
everybody like discarding cards is so rough. I feel like that is not. I mean, I guess it's
Actually, I'm gonna-
fairly good,
Go
but
ahead.
like even if we all discarded 2 cards, that would hurt quite a bit, and we would get to do 2 damage to each. and then each draw a card.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, it was thinking of different.
No,
different metrics to mess with
I
things.
appreciate the like, hey, let's try something different. I'm just like, I've drawn it a couple times and been like, I don't think I want to play this. I mean, I could literally play it as be like, okay, no, let's not do damage and everyone gets to draw a card.
Yeah, it was mostly it was a modular way to do 9, 12 mental damage to someone with a single card.
That is true, because it's divided as we choose. So I could literally just be like, okay, everyone discard, because we have that one thing that has a bunch of
Alright.
mental, and we want to blow
Yes.
it up. Okay.
All right.
That's it. Yeah, it's 100% modular.
Mhm.
For now, I'm gonna open up with a seasoned blade. So I'll deal 4 damage to everything, and then reduce lashback by 75%.
Okay.
So everything takes 4
Round it up.
damage.
Rounded up, right?
Rounded up, yes.
So 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then you have
Okay,
to, then you have to
I'll go
roll 4
clockwise,
dice.
starting at the goblin.
Mhm.
Yeah, goblin.
So 1 damage.
Reduced by 75%, rounded up, so I don't take any damage.
You take 1 damage. It goes
Okay.
from 1/4 up to 1.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so 1 damage,
Yeah, sure.
and then the basilisk. No
Nothing.
damage. Perfect. The bristleblade. What's 75% of 5?
So it's 1.1 1/4, so it goes up to 2.
Okay.
Thank you,
2.
William.
And then the dark mage. No
Nothing.
damage.
Nice.
All right, I think I'm gonna yeet this goblin with some mental damage.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. Oh wait, 4, 5.
One. Oh, you.
And then you get to take
mental.
another action.
No, it's mental
I get to-
damage.
Yeah, I gave him mental.
You definitely clicked this one.
Oh, sorry. I clicked the basilisk. I'm not. I don't know why I said goblin. I'm going
Okay.
after this guy.
Great.
Yeah.
Basilisk. Good job.
Yes, I don't know why I said goblin. Then I'm going to contemplate. So I'm gonna get 1 focus, and I'm gonna peek at the top 4 cards of my deck. I'm gonna
Right.
discard or
4.
rearrange them in any order. I'm gonna discard this one and this one and this one.
Oh.
I'm going to finish off the goblin by dealing 6 physical damage, and then roll that and take
And
1
take 1.
damage.
Goblin dies. All right. Bad stuff happens. Will you discard 2 cards? Will you take 2 damage? And then 0, you discard 2 cards and take 2 damage.
Crazy. Also, I was doing the math in my head.
Mhm.
This is effectively the same ability as discard your hand.
Yeah.
In a weird
well,
way.
I
just
mean,
without-
there is ability. There are cards that you let you draw. Like I can draw cards within Invisible Push. Like I can get above 4, so I could get up to 5 or 6 cards fairly easily.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
And actually, I want to add slightly more drawing of cards. I think to one of the characters. I don't know who. We have to think on that, but.
Yeah, and that was another thing about last lap was theoretically with wizards in play and other people who are drawing a bunch of cards, they can get even stronger.
Right. Okay, well, I have to draw, and then we have to roll for all of them.
Whose disarming wink is this?
That's
Oh, it's shamans.
shamans, yeah.
Here.
Hello.
I got it for him. There you go.
Oh, we do not need to roll for this goblin.
It's fine.
He is
It's
dead.
fine. Will's getting targeted twice.
SP is getting 1 poison to all of us, which is technically just 1 damage, but it could hypothetically, if we had poison on us, tick that up. That's why that
Okay.
1 exists.
So we all take 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Not yet,
Okay.
but we will.
We
But
will.
we won't.
I
We
keep jumping
aren't
the
going to
gun.
do that because I'm jumping in and I'm going to stun this one.
Oh, there's that
and
whole.
Stun this one.
And then William is this one's stunned. It doesn't matter. William is going to. This one's just going to heal itself 3.
And it hasn't been damaged.
It has been damaged.
Okay, well, I don't. I'd rather have us not take damage and me not take damage.
Yes.
I can take this guy
Agreed.
out this turn.
You
Oh,
can
you can take it out this turn?
kill the
If
basilisk.
I've got the RNG. If I've got the RNG.
Go for it.
So I will do reveal the void. So I'm discarding
I will hold my
1,
stuns.
2, 3. Unfortunately, I think I only do 8 damage to it. Hey, get back here. Back in the discard.
Is it
Let me
what?
double
8
check that.
mental?
Yes. Let me double check. It's 1, 2, 3, 4,
I mean-
5, 6, 7. Yeah, so that's 7 plus my focus damage, so that would be 8.
That's okay. I can
Bring it
last
down to
laugh
1.
it. Don't worry. I can last laugh it. So all players may discard any number of cards. I'm volunteering that I will discard a card because I don't need this potion right now. So I'm gonna do a discard to deal 1 last damage to this basilisk, and then we all get to draw a card.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm back at the 4 again.
So Will,
I stunned the dark
Yeah.
mage instead.
also Will, last laugh is fine. Don't worry about it.
Good. I'm glad.
All right, now I draw my actual card. Back up to 4.
So, just to be clear again, if they have the stun marker, they can't do lashback, correct?
Correct.
Correct, but he was. Oh, because you have not gone yet.
Right.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Well, I will say this. This is because we KO'd 2 guys, this is only deal 4 damage to each of them.
Oh, only 4 damage.
So I'll do guarded stance instead to deal 6 damage to the boar and give myself 2 shields.
He goes down to 10. All right.
So stun goes away.
Does
And it's the next
anyone like super need healing, or are we all good?
I could use a small amount of heal, if you're willing.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what they roll. SP 2 damage to
Yes.
you is
Yeah,
going
she-
to happen. Not yet.
Okay.
And
No,
then
it's not.
'cause
I'm
you're
just
gonna
going to do
stun
it again.
You're stunning both of them again. Oh my gosh.
This is what happens when I make sure to have a little strength in my con pile.
Yep. So we don't need to worry about what they're doing at all. Great.
As I said, I'm the protector. If I can't shield you, I'll stun them.
Right, exactly. Okay, well then, yeah, sure. I will. No, I can do this. This is better than healing. I will give a shield to 0 and a focus to who wants a focus?
I'll take a focus.
I'll give it to SP. Sure, you can take the focus. I gain a dodge. And I get to deal 3 poison to somebody. That's
I would go with the dark mage.
the Dark Mage. The Dark Magician. Take that poison.
0, you and I are both going to draw 1 card and gain 1 focus.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that card. Where was that card?
In wisdom.
In wisdom.
I have wisdom in my deck. I haven't had that come up yet.
Here's your focus.
Thank
And
you.
I'm going to draw a card. And I'm going to draw a card. Oh, wait.
Oh, you know what? I just drew Crowd Pleaser, so I'm going to use Crowd Pleaser.
What does that do? Oh, that's the one that I've been doing.
Yeah. I'm going to give a shield to SP Shaman.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll give a focus to Endgamer.
Nice.
I'll gain 1 dodge.
All this work and no one's helping me. No, it's good. I don't need it.
And then we'll deal 3 poison damage to the Dark Mage.
This Dark Mage is effed.
That's the plan.
Alrighty, so they both lose their stun tokens. And this dark mage takes 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
When poisoning comes here.
Mm-hmm.
And then
they roll.
they roll.
Me. All monsters gain 2 shields.
And then me.
Deal 3 damage to you.
I don't have any more stuns, I'm sorry.
I've got a stun.
Oh, good. Then I will just heal myself and gain some shields.
Okay, I can deal.
I can definitely deal enough damage to where the mage will die on his turn. So
I can
I'll
deal
do that.
3.
Oh,
I can deal 3 physical damage to this bristleboar.
I can do
yeah.
four.
He has high lashback, so be careful.
I gain a dodge beforehand, so
Oh, okay, perfect.
1,
Okay.
2, 3. So I'm gonna
I'm
roll
gonna-
this.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so I do have to use the dodge. Boop boop.
What are you gonna do, Shaman?
I'm gonna do a frozen command. So he's going to take 4 damage, and he has to do the exact same action that he's doing right now.
Were they
I'm gonna
all
put it on
gain 2
top,
shields?
guys.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's better
But-
than
Them doing damage.
I
Yeah.
guess so. Yeah.
yeah. And besides, the dark mage will die. So because I deal 6 damage to it and stun it. So
You're dealing 6 damage and stunning it.
yeah, with crushing blow, it's a fighter
Delightful.
specialty. I do take the 1 damage from lashback from it. I'll eat it into a shield.
Yep. And then he gets stunned, and then he takes
Oh.
poison damage and dies.
Sorry, he's down to 1 because I forgot I had 2 focus.
Oh, look at that!
Oh yeah, I used my focus. That was not clear.
And then he gives himself 2 shields. But we can probably. I mean, yeah, I'll just kill him. I will say before we kill it though, if you've got any healing to send my way, I'll take some healing.
Oh, hold on. Heal 1 ally 4. How about that?
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right.
So we're not worrying about drawing and playing cards, we're just saying it's gonna go down on the next turn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can draw if
Yeah,
you
you
want
can
because
draw.
like he effectively has 3 health and I can deal.
No. Me drawing doesn't matter because I'm gonna draw something that can heal you. Ever I did drew, so I know that I don't. But we're just basically saying, don't worry about any of the other stuff. Just it's gonna die. Does anyone in drawing a card have a
Right.
heal?
Right.
Effectively,
So
yeah.
all level up
And
to
this
super level up.
this is another super level up.
We're at the cool level now.
Yes. Joke. This is when things are gonna get tricky though.
I'm just gonna get another strength for now.
This is where
I'm gonna do something wacky and try a dex.
Hmm. All right.
what do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Shaman, I think you're missing some cards.
Yeah, you should currently have about 44 cards.
40.
I have 48. Yeah.
Oh
Well,
well,
I've got
I
some-
haven't finished taking my new 4. Yeah, so it should be 48.
I have.
He's missing. You're missing like 5 cards, man.
Did
How am I
he?
missing 5?
Because he hasn't done this level up yet.
Oh wait, there's level up at 7 now.
Yeah, it's at
Yes.
7, not 8. Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's all I was missing.
Ranged has been doing good for me, so I'm just gonna keep going charisma and dex. I'm just gonna kind of max those out as much as I can. Where's dex? Here we go.
I'm focusing on strength because strength is very good.
I'm glad that my that Bard and Fighter strength and charisma have been treating you guys well.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's Con doing over there?
I have notes.
I have notes. Oh no, William. What have I done? All right. So we are going into encounter 7. It is 1, level 1. 3 level 2s and 1 level 3. So now this is.
We might need more space. Yeah.
Oh my god. Not like that. Not like this. No.
I'm gonna put the level 3 in the middle
Yeah.
because that seems thematically more cool to me. No, that's the level 2. Sorry. This is the level 3.
Another dark cleric. Whoa. Grab that.
Wow,
right out of
yank
here.
it right out of my hands.
Give me that card.
When blank enters, all other revealed monsters are placed face down in a pile underneath blank.
Ooh, yay!
What?
This is gonna be fun. So we just have to do this labyrinth first, and then all these monsters will pop out.
Oh,
And they'll they'll slowly come out if it rolls a 1 or a 5. So we don't need to deal with these yet. We just have to deal with this giant labyrinth.
Should we shuffle this pile of monsters?
Yeah, we can shuffle this.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Interesting. Okay.
shuffle this.
I'll roll the dice for it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get stunned, Endgamer.
All right.
can anybody give me some more cards?
I can. All players draw 2 cards and then discard 1 card, and then I get to take an additional action.
No, we don't discard any cards.
Oh yeah, we're at level 3 now. FUD, full level up. No one discards anything. Just draw 2 cards, everybody, and then I get an extra action.
And everyone can get 3 shields.
I'll take 3 shields.
3 shields is so awesome. That's just so absurd. Love it.
Absolutely ridiculous. I will say I have Roaring Charge, which unfortunately the Labyrinth actually made Roaring Charge very bad. So
Yeah, it does. For sure.
I've got this.
No,
I've got
Cosmo,
this,
I also
folks.
I have a holdback as well, so it makes holdback bad.
So I'm going to discard my whole hand and do 20 damage.
Wait, what?
Whoa!
The
Mind
extra
meld.
cards help. The extra cards help.
Oh my gosh. All right, great. It's down to 6 mental.
Wait, hold on. I'll throw a javelin at a very psychic javelin at it to deal 7 mental damage and just end its life.
There we go. All right. So when this dies, they all go out now.
But they don't
But they
take any
don't-
actions this turn.
They won't take actions this turn. No.
Interesting.
I guess the Boulder Golem enters with 3 shields technically, so I'll give him 3 shields.
And there should be one more.
I
Shouldn't
was like,
there?
we're missing someone.
What happened? Oh, it got yoinked into this.
Table.
No. What? Oh, under the
Right here.
table.
I pulled this out of the the ether. Yeah.
That happens sometimes with this table. This is. Oh my god, this is supposed to be there.
There. Oh, there's another card here from the ether. There we go.
I mean, I guess we can put him here. Sure.
Well, just move him over slightly.
This. Okay.
Symmetry.
Symmetry. All right. So now we all took our turns. They don't take a turn here. It's kind of like they just entered. They'll roll, and then we'll take our turns.
Wait, so they are rolling?
Yeah. They'll take this because we killed that on
Is
the
this-
last turn.
Goblin Brute already.
Wait, no,
dead?
it's still the same turn. Will didn't go yet.
Oh, Will didn't go yet. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We have only
Yeah.
we had one turn.
Oh,
I
the
gave her
shield.
Yeah,
shield.
Will gave us all a bunch
Yeah.
of shields.
Did you take your second action?
Yeah.
No, I haven't discarded a card yet.
Oh, I
That's
did
what
not take
happened.
my second action. No. I was just going to give 5 shields to William,
Okay.
and I'm going to stun the one that looks the spookiest. This boulder golem.
So I mean, we can decide later, but if you can, it seems silly that they can't fight when they came out, but they can take damage when they come out.
Okay, we can have them fight. Sure.
Which we can figure out. I was going to go the other way.
Okay, we can have
It
them not
auto
fight.
ends the round when you kill the labyrinth.
Yeah. That makes sense. So you're saying I shouldn't be able to stun him? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying I still want the 5 shield, but yes.
Look.
We'll say we just did it in the order of which would be most pleasing.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's just keep chug.
Yeah, no, we can play with that. I'm just saying thoughts for one.
I
two,
mean, this was also a very
three,
nebulous thing. I was like, what if the monsters all were hiding in a labyrinth? What
great. Now
does
I
that
just
look
really need
like?
to draw the one card I want.
Okay, so they rolled. I stunned this boulder golem, so I don't need to worry about that. This troll is going to hit 0 for 1 damage to you and then stun you. And this dude's going to hit SP for healing itself too. And we have to actually put their stats on.
What if I hit everything for 12 damage?
Go
That'd be
for
cool.
it. The roaring charge is
Yeah,
so
when we-
broken.
Okay.
I can follow up on that.
hmm
So let me do the lashback for everything. You can minus everything by 12, I guess.
Yeah, you'll take 11 lashback.
Oh, is it automatically?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that one is
auto take
automatic.
lashback, but it cannot reduce you to below 1.
You
So it's
also
11, right?
you also have a bunch of shields, don't you? You have 3 shields.
So I only go to 8. Okay.
And I'm about to heal some people. So
So you did how much? You did
12.
12. Okay.
So Goblin Brute dies. He's not even a fact.
okay. I'm going
This guy
to
goes
do
to 3.
12, but then he has 3 shields, so he's back up to 15.
mhm.
Oh,
And,
he's stunned. I didn't take lashback. Do I take lashback from him if it's automatic? And he's stunned?
No.
Okay, I'll get 3 more health back.
And then I am going to deal 2 ranged damage to all enemies. So that's 6.
And I'll do 7 range damage divided
then
among at least 2 targets to help that.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna heal 0 for 6 because no one else needs healing.
Thank you.
So you said you're doing 2 range to everything?
2 ranged to everything.
Okay, so then I'll do
And
3 range
and
to
this
this
is
one,
your roaring
1
charge.
range to this one, and 3 ranged to this one. So that's dead, and that's dead.
All right, great. We just have to deal with this boulder golem.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and
What you got? What you got?
Oh,
I think
I
what's
don't have to
best-
discard. That's what it was.
Sick Joke is significantly better than Rain of Arrows. I'm realizing. Compare the two,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna do Sick Joke because it's sick.
It's
1, 2,
significantly
3,
better,
4,
like by a
5.
lot.
By a lot, yeah.
And then give him 2 poison.
2 poison.
And he's stunned, so he doesn't even take his turn.
Doesn't take his turn. He does take 2 more damage though. 1 and 2. And he becomes unstunned. All right, now he rolls though. He's gonna attack me by stunning me. I don't think
How
that's gonna,
about?
I don't think
that's
that
gonna
gets to
happen though,
live.
dude.
Yeah. Does anyone have the ability to heal? I think I'm the only one not at full health.
I
You
can heal me-
heal myself.
I
That's
can do 4 more damage to him.
I can heal you 4, bro.
Ah,
So-
thank you.
You're good. You're good.
Feel free to do what you need there.
Oh, I think I forgot to give myself 2 more health from getting another strength deck, anyways. So
Okay.
Great.
And my shield toss finishes him, so it's
Yeah.
not, so if anyone else can heal, it's good.
Yep.
no, we're all at max. So
All right, so this was a level 3, so that one does go here. This one is a level 2, and this one is a level 1. That one's a level 2. All right, we level up again. We're level 8.
I gotta delete all my shield tokens because I didn't draw the card I needed.
Do I
I'm gonna take a casual fling with dexterity.
casual? I keep my charisma ball rolling.
I think I'll take another thing of wisdom.
And I took more con
My
because
shields go away.
let's keep throwing out some more.
Oh yeah,
shield
what does
tokens.
dex give you? 1 max health. Okay.
And charisma is 2, I believe. 2.
We're level 8 now.
Correct. We are level 8 now.
I am going to finish the game above the board in terms of health.
Yeah, you would just we top out at 30 health basically, is how I'm playing it right now. Sorry.
I'll just take a bunch of intelligence.
Okay.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Level 2 level 1s, 2 level 2s, and a level 3.
What? I might have messed up somewhere with my health as well. What did we start at? I started at 12 health, right?
Yes.
Different classes
we
start
all
at different
we all
start
started
rates.
at different ones. Yeah.
I think I started at 12, but that's hold on. So that should have been 8. I should have been at 20 with that, and then 3 more. Yeah, I forgot to give myself health in a bunch of places. So 3 more there. Charisma's 2, and then Wisdom and Dex are each 1. Oh yeah, I should have. I was like low by like 7 health.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, you're supposed to be very strong. You are a
Oh,
fighter.
I was thinking 30 health sounds kind of high. I'm at like 21.
I don't think I noticed that because I almost next turn I would have taken my 6th con, but I can't take 6th con.
Yes, you can only take 5. Any one thing.
Good to know.
All right, so what's the monster layout?
2 level 1s, 2 level 2s, and a level 3.
Two level 1s, 2 level 2s, and a level 3. Okay.
Right? That's not what I said out loud. I said it
Yeah,
out
That's
loud.
what you said out loud.
Yep, 2
Wait,
1s.
is this Rat's Swarm a level 3?
Yes, it is. Sorry, meant to put that.
Oh no, you're good. And we need to reshuffle the level 2s.
Uh-huh. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I just need to make more of all of these. But
I think you need to tweak the numbers on these level 3 creatures.
to be higher?
Oh yeah, like by a lot.
Oh, like the damage that they're doing. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah,
So honestly, I wasn't sure because we were changing how much damage we were doing and also how much health all of the enemies had. So I wasn't sure where that was all going to land. So that was the main goal of this test. Honestly, was like how much damage should stuff be doing. But yeah, for sure, level 3s need to be doing way more damage. I think I have a couple that do quite a bit of damage, but
they need to do like
You-
4 times as much damage as they're doing.
Yeah.
Well, you saw my my one card doing a lot of
no, yeah,
big number.
told 100% agree. Just
Let's see.
literally was not sure how much damage we would be able to do. Now I know.
I'm quite stinky. What can I say?
If monsters go up, shields have to go up. If
Oh, guys, I have so much poison. I have 2 sick jokes and a laughing gas.
I don't.
So I'm just gonna. Oh, let's roll for them first. But yeah. And do any of them have any enters abilities? No. 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 I got it.
God. I wish I had Roaring Charge. Ah, that'd be so good.
I'm gonna. This bottomless pit is gonna dodge. This mofo is going to heal. This mofo is going to deal 4 damage to me. Ow.
this archer's gonna heal.
Archer's gonna heal, and then the rat swarm is hitting William for 3 damage.
No, it's healing.
Can anyone give me
No.
just a little bit of
3.
focus?
Oh, you're looking at the. Sorry, I was looking at the.
No, you're right. It is healing. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
healing.
I'm a dummy dumb.
Can you provide SP Shaman with focus?
Me? No, I'm just gonna poison everybody.
Okay, that's fine.
And I'm gonna shield everyone for 3.
Yep.
Who,
I'm gonna
who
deal.
is? Are we all at max health right now?
Yeah. We're all at max health. Yep.
I'm gonna do this anyways. Let's see. I'm gonna give Will 2 HP, which does nothing for both of us. We're both gonna get 1 focus, and we're both gonna get draw 1 card.
Ooh.
Oh, can you give me a focus instead? Actually.
All right, you get 1 focus and draw 1 card.
Okay, because then
You
I
can't
can
split it up.
because then I can do an extra. I can do an extra poison to one of these,
It's A-okay.
like the rat swarm.
I'm gonna go ahead and just deal a good classic 5 damage to everything and take no lashback.
1,
Hell yeah.
2, 3, 4. 4 range damage to all enemies. Copy. Paste. 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 And this guy's going to take an extra one, because I'm going to use the focus on that rat swarm.
Well, you don't do the poison to the bottomless pit.
You
Oh.
can't poison a hole.
I mean, I can, but the average person can't.
Takes a very special sort of poison.
New enemy type, level 3 creature, poisonous hole.
Alrighty. So this archer returns
fart.
to full health. So he goes all the way back up to 12. And then he takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he loses this poison. This skeleton archer
Heals it.
heals 2. 1, 2, and then takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then loses this. The rat swarm heals itself 2.
But it didn't take damage. Oh, it did take damage because you did
And then
20
5.
damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that off. The bottomless pit gains a dodge.
Which, like, how does what? You just miss the pit? So whoops.
Yeah, basically. You fall into the bottomless pit for a turn when you go to attack
Oops.
it. And then this bristleplate boar deals 4 damage to each of us.
Oh, thank God, I
1,
got my roaring
2,
charge.
3, 4. And then it takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And loses its poison counter. There we go. Alrighty.
Okay,
Not
before
probably.
anyone does anything, I deal 15 mental damage to everything.
Okay.
Awesome.
Let me roll them at least. Jeez. I think you kill almost everything. Except for the rat swarm and the boar.
I guess I can wait and see if anyone can give me a dodge. That way I can dodge some of the damage, but...
I
It was
can-
mental?
What?
Said it was mental you're doing?
Right, but roaring charge makes me automatically take the lashback.
Yeah, I can't help you with that. I cannot give any dodge right now. Sorry.
Nah, that's
2,
fine.
4,
I don't really care.
7, 12. So you take 12?
I have 3 shields, so I'll only take 9.
Okay, so you do 15 damage, you said, to each?
15 mental damage to each, yes.
So this goes down to 5.
You said I take 9 damage is what I ended up saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this also goes down to 5.
Because it's 3 times the number of enemies, there's 5 enemies, so
And
15.
you can't hit the bristleplate boar.
No, but I figured it'd be easier to do mental and get the bottomless pit all the way down. Oh no, the bottomless pit dodges the hit! Ah, fuck, I forgot.
Yep.
It goes all the way back up to 20. Never mind.
You know what, hold on. You know what,
Wait,
forget
just
it.
someone has to hit it first.
Oh,
That's
no,
what we gotta
no,
do.
Yeah,
yeah, hold on.
I can
Just
hit
ping
it
it.
first.
Ping it for like one thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I can ping it and then take another action. And then,
Also, I was gonna say, I did mental, but I could do physical, because that would take out the boar and the rat swarm anyways, and then you guys would just have to deal 20 damage to the bottomless pit.
nah.
It's either or. Do we want to do one of those ways?
It's okay. Let's just deal with this bristleplate boar.
Alright, we'll
It's-
just do the mental damage then. Okay.
Right. I'll do this mental damage to it, which knocks off the dodge.
And then you can take another action.
And then I
do
get to
something
take
else.
another action to do something else, and then you can do that.
Yep. Okay.
Like dealing 5 ranged damage and 2 poison damage to everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2, 1, 2.
Good lord.
So much poison.
Okay, so who hasn't gone yet?
I have not, and
I don't think SP has gone either.
I've not gone.
Okay.
Oh, that
I
was
yelled-
That was just the 2 of us. We were like, wait.
I yelled at a hole and it almost exploded.
I'll take out that with a just a wicked retort.
Classic.
You are bad hole.
Well,
Bad
mental
hole.
damage, Jesus.
12 mental damage.
I didn't realize the upper limit on that was so high. I missed that.
Real high.
I'm
But it
taking...
targets you with whatever it's going
Yeah.
for.
I'm taking out the rats. I'll just get rid of them
Okay, how are you doing that? With physical
with
damage?
9 physical damage,
Nice. I'm
You
just-
do. Yeah. You have to roll for the.
Yeah.
Nope,
and
you're
I
fine.
don't take lashback.
Okay, so we just have to deal with this dumb boar who is targeting me and dealing 2 damage to me. It's
All
fine.
right.
It's fine,
So-
guys. It's fine.
It's
But
so
then,
fucking
but then he
rough.
takes 5 damage, so he's down to 1.
You have shields.
You have
No, I
shield
don't.
and
No, no, no,
dodges.
no, 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 no. These are.
Oh.
This is where I put mine down here
Oh, gotcha.
when I
Okay.
have
Okay.
them, so I don't forget
Like, like use your things.
them. I'm just keeping them there so it's easier for me to grab them.
Let's do our obligatory draws to see if we can heal before we kill this thing.
Yep, I'm healing myself.
I am going to also heal myself for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even use it fully.
Yeah, me neither. I got 4 out of 8.
Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, well, we kill this boar. He dies.
I can't heal. SP Shaman, any chance you can heal me?
Nope, I cannot. I'm afraid.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay, this was the level 3 one.
All right, we're at level
This
9.
is level 1.
This is the last one before the big boss, isn't it?
No. We do a full up to level 10,
Oh, okay.
and then we'll do the big boss. Yeah.
And then we don't get it. So level 10 and boss battle have the same cards.
I'm gonna take a intelligence stack just so I
Is-
can have one of every stat.
Is that how that works? Is my
I
brain
will also
being
take
dumb?
intelligence.
If
What?
If you
The
can
boss
only
should be
draw
level 10.
if you can only draw to 10, then and the boss is 11, you wouldn't get an 11 benefit.
So yeah, the boss should be on level
Right,
10.
the boss is on level 10. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said, guys.
So
Come
this
on.
is the last one.
That's just for all you people watching and listening live. You didn't hear that.
You didn't
That was
hear-
different.
you didn't-
Something
you
else
didn't- You didn't hear that at all. Well, then I'll probably change a little bit of the level 3-ness so that last one would have been like 1 level 1, a 2 level 2, and 2 level 3. But anyway, that's what we're doing right now. 1 level 1, 2 level 2s, 2 level 3s.
You know what? I'm gonna pull one dex.
And yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm. Let's up the con. Sure, let's up con one more. Give me some more health to finish this off. 3 more health. 1, 2, 3. All right. Shovel this up. Oh, I gotta shovel this in too.
Oh yeah, gotta get rid of these. So I don't think I have.
All right, what did I say? 1 level 1 and then 2 2. 1 level 1. Level 2.
And is it what 2 level 3s?
And then 2 level 3s.
1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Brain jar spider.
It's a Bamor monk. From anybody?
What?
It's a Bamor monk, of course.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Everybody knows what a Bamor monk is, right? They're
I don't.
They're the weird things that are in Jabba's palace in Return of the Jedi. They're basically a giant mechanical spider that's a brain in a jar.
Troll in the dungeon.
If you say so.
They are. I do say so.
Stuns self until attacked.
Yeah. So the mimic isn't going to do anything basically until we attack it. So we don't need
So
to.
don't use your attack all cards.
Right. So don't worry about this mimic until we attack it.
He's not even dangerous. Look at him. He does nothing.
Hey, it's just a little chesty chest.
Yeah, sure.
I think he's worse than most level 1 creatures.
What are you talking about? He does 3 damage to a person, and then
Yeah.
4 damage.
Or stun.
Most of the level 1 stuff does like 1 or 2 damage. This does 3 or 4.
Maybe.
I mean, obviously the damage numbers need to be boosted all around. I don't think we've ever really been in danger other than SP. Got
We were
down to
briefly in
4.
danger. I think the first time the spirit showed up and that bandit.
Yeah, the bandit really.
The bandit's
messed us
the
up.
most dangerous creature in the deck.
The whole deck, yeah. All right, so
Alright.
this one targets Will, and he's gonna stun you, Will. This one targets SP. He is going to deal 4 damage to you. This one targets Will. It's a fuck. The spirit's back. It's gonna deal 1 damage to target player and then stun them. The brain jar spider is going to target SP, and it's gonna gain 2 focus and a shield. We don't need to worry about it.
Great. Well, so everyone can just have 3 shields before I get stunned.
I love how you like seemingly have that card every time we start a battle.
Yeah,
so-
it'd be better if I had the Shield of Light a lot more consistently, but at least I get.
I'm considering doing like a
Shield up.
second, like a mini shield of light,
I'm gonna do
because the shield of light is a shield maiden card. So like considering doing a constitution card that also has that ability, maybe I don't know.
I think the Shield of Light should be the con card, and a stronger version should be the Shield Maiden card.
4,
Possible too.
5.
I'm
We're
just gonna
cooking,
let
we're cooking.
Him do his absurd
6.
stuff. Did I?
But I'd also need to get more shields for it to be useful.
7,
I didn't.
Oh my god.
I didn't do it.
You have so many books.
8.
Something's dying.
Did everyone
Is
take
that-
their
is that
shields?
nine?
Oh, that's a repeat. Yep, Curse
Yeah,
Fireball.
okay, so
I think
I've got
everything
18
is gone.
damage.
To everything.
Where should I send this?
Oh no, it's just a solid 18.
And I can
18
split it however I want, but the spirit will reduce this to 9 if I slam all of it in. Because all incoming. Wait, is it?
Just
'cause
one.
each
It's, just,
one
it's
of
not
these is
half. It's just
individual
one.
Right,
damage.
right. I mean,
Okay.
you might just kill the spirit, because the spirit is just that reduced incoming damage is a real pain in the ass.
So I commit.
Or you could kill the troll, because he's going to heal himself 1 at the start of every turn, which is kind of the same as the spirit-ish.
So wait, hold on. Is Magic Barrage a bunch of separate instances of damage, or is it
It's
one?
magic missile. It's magic missile. So yes, it's separate damages. So
So he can't even target the spirit with it.
I can. I'm doing 2 damage. It's just I could at most only do 9 to her. So I'll just kill the troll with 16 of the 18 damage.
Oh, because you're doing it as mental.
Yeah.
No, it can't be mental. It's only ranged. It's
Just-
a book barrage.
Oh!
Yeah, the bookshelf is falling.
Who knew?
See,
if
I'm
only
telling
I
you.
could read. If only I could read.
Ironic.
Yeah, we're just gonna kill the brain jar spider then. Yeah.
A single fell swoop. Yeah. And you get to pick 2 of those revealed cards to put into your hand.
Yes, I do.
Bye-bye, Brain Jar Spider.
I'm gonna do cursed fireball.
We hardly knew you.
And mind shattering.
Okay, what?
But you guys got 3 shields, so like I'm helping.
I already took my 3 shields.
Well, where were they?
I have them down here. I have a stash of shields.
Oh, you put them there. I thought you.
He frequently forgets about them anyways too. So
And then I put them on my actual player board when I have them.
okay, so I can stun one of these remaining guys. Is one of them stunning someone, right?
Stun the mimic. No, I'm just kidding.
Both of these are stunning me, I think.
Well, I can hit one of them and stun it.
All right, we'll do the one that does damage then,
Yeah.
so I don't take the damage, I guess.
Yeah, hit the
Okay.
spirit. We should try
Okay,
to
so-
focus down this spirit, honestly.
Okay,
because
so the
it's such
spirit
a
will
pain in the
take
ass.
eight damage, so down to 7. 1, 2.
No, he takes 7
5,
damage
6, 7.
because.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I said.
8 damage reduced to
Oh,
7.
yes, there we go.
He just
and
used a different word, which
do-
means the same thing.
Oh, sorry, that should be a 4. Ignore that. You need to change the color on these. All right. I'll take 3 damage. It's fine. No, I won't because I have a shield.
I am going to shield bounce him. I'll deal 6 damage to him and then 1 damage to this wall of vines.
So 5 damage to him and 1 damage to the wall of vines.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to split it.
Will, did you go already? Oh yeah, you gave us the shields.
Yep,
That's
I give
right.
everybody shields. I did my one thing that I can do.
The one thing he does. All right, so Will gets
Then you get stunned.
Will get stunned, and the mimic doesn't do anything, and the troll hits SP 4 damage to target player. 4 damage to SP.
No.
You have
Go
shields.
back.
Oh yeah.
Sit
I
yourself
think-
there.
One
Oh,
damage.
oh yeah, I have shields. I will say, I don't think if Will has been throwing out a lot of shields to us. I think we would have been in a little bit more danger. A little bit more.
If I didn't draw this in every opening hand,
Right,
yes.
if you didn't throw out freaking magical shields all over the place. Alrighty. That wall of vines is gonna stun Will again.
Again.
The spirit is dealing 2 damage to Will and healing itself by 1. And the troll is going to hit 0 and deal 2 damage to you.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, let's kill this spirit first off, for sure. I can deal 5 ranged damage and then 2 poison damage. Or no, I can just deal 6 ranged damage to him and just kill him.
Yeah.
Or I
do
can
that.
do this and it hits everybody else. I think that that's more worth it. We'll have to deal with the mimic then, but I'm going to deal 5 damage and then 2 poison to it. So, do we think
I mean,
that
that's
worth
fine,
it?
but
I'm just doing like significantly more damage with this overall.
yeah, just do sick joke. Yeah.
All right. So it's 5 damage to everything. So this spirit
Dies.
wasn't it at 4? I mean at 5.
It was at 4. Yeah.
Oh, it was at 4. Oh. Okay, great. I killed this spirit. Yeah. Spirit dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they all get 2 poison on them. Yeah. Nice. All right. What's everyone else doing?
Ooh, I'm stunned. I know mine.
There's only, let's see, these guys are left alive. Fireball, motherfucker!
First fireball.
Alright, so everyone takes 3 range damage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna roll D12.
It's a D6,
They roll
okay.
no, sorry, yeah, D6, sorry. And if they roll a 5, they take 7 physical damage.
Okay, great.
And I don't take lashback from that. That kind of just happens, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should change it to range.
Yep. And then Will gets stunned.
Again.
Again.
So I stop moving my stun token.
And I haven't had my turn yet.
Oh, you haven't even taken your turn yet. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, I could just execute. I don't know, the wall of vines maybe.
Yeah, that'd be good because then Will would not be stunned.
Yeah, I'll also execute the wall of vines. Then it's just dead.
Kazaa.
I'm gonna use the pick me up on it, even though I don't have a potion. It's fine.
Alrighty. So this troll, it heals a life,
Deals 2 damage to me.
it deals 2 damage to you, and then it takes 2 damage. 1, 2, and then loses poison. Excuse me. And the mimic doesn't do anything, but it does lose 2 because it's technically still stunned. Now it's gonna start doing stuff.
Will it though?
Well, it
Or
does
will-
say attacked, not damaged, so.
Well, damage. We'll say damage, sure. It's going to deal 3 damage to me. If it lives.
Oh, this is on 1. It's just
It's on
fucked.
1, yeah. 1. And so it's targeting me, and it's dealing 3 damage to me. So everyone just wants to hang out with me. I'm so popular.
Cool. I killed the troll.
You're gonna what? You can kill
I'm
him
gonna kill the troll.
with a slash. Deal 8
I'm
damage
gonna
to him.
slash the bitch.
All right.
I'm gonna deal 8 damage to the mimic and stun it.
And
So
then-
if anyone wants to work on healing me, I would love a heal.
Hey, I can give you some health. Not a lot,
Yeah.
but I can give you a health.
Great. And then
Go ahead and take 2 HP, gain 1 focus, and draw 1 card.
Perfect.
And then I'm gonna just throw a knife into this mimic and kill him.
You said heal 2, right?
Yes. Just a little bit.
All right, it's boss monster time.
Boss monster. All right, so we can just throw all these over here. So I do feel like this boss monster is gonna be just a little bit underwhelming.
That's okay.
But that's,
No,
I'm just
I'm
like
expecting.
I was just testing out stuff and be like, what would a boss monster look like? I actually think that the boss is gonna be cool. The encounter.
I'm
is
gonna
gonna be
get
lame,
some
though.
con.
Yeah, we get to level up one more time.
60 card deck.
Give me some.
I got 17.
I'll get more strength. Sure.
What you say?
Ugh, I don't like that at all. I'm taking Dex.
All right, so I assume we can move all these timers and dice out of the way
Actually,
for
the
the
boss uses all the dice, all the
Actually, the boss has
timers.
minions, so no.
Oh!
Because I want to make it interesting.
Skeleton King.
Just 3 minions?
Nope, there should be
Plus
another
one.
one. There should be.
Can you make a copy?
It fell. It broke itself.
Ah, there we go.
Hit you with.
So 4 skeleton archers?
Yeah. Although I'm thinking it should be like a unique card that is just a skeleton warrior, not an archer, and then like equal to the number of players or something. But we'll just do 4 for now.
Okay, so I have 2 roaring charges.
Jesus Christ, this is gonna be.
If anyone can
bonkers.
give me cards, that would be fantastic.
Just take the archers off the board now. It's fine.
Just let's play it through. Play it through.
all right.
Hold on.
We'll play it through.
Hold
Play
on.
it through. If you insist.
I'm just not taking the time to like put the counters up because that's effort. That's I don't feel like
It's
doing.
not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
So you'll take 8 lashback.
That's fine. Yeah,
That's
I'll
not
take it. It's
The
fine.
worst.
Well, we have
Do
to.
I have my
Wait,
card?
hold on. Actually, before you do that, let's see what his action is. Okay. Because if his action was 6, he would literally just bring them all up. Bring
One back.
One back. Okay. So you're saying you kill all these skeleton archers? is what you're
Yes.
saying. Great.
I yell at them really good.
Go to bed.
I will say that the Skeleton King himself also takes 15 damage, so...
Cool.
If someone can.
No, regular physical damage.
Oh, okay. No. Do mental.
Cool.
You want me to do mental? Oh,
Yes,
do
please.
mental then. Do mental.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys.
We can't.
So he gets down to what, 11?
Yeah.
If someone can give me 1 card draw.
Let me
I
just
can
look.
kill.
Ranged, deal, ranged, give a dodge. No, I can't give you any cards. I'm sorry.
Can you give me anything, Will?
I cannot give you any, but I can do a bunch of mental damage.
I can do.
Okay. I will do 9. Or wait. No, wait. I just straight up kill him. No, I do 12 mental damage by discarding my hand. There it goes.
I yell at it.
And the Skeleton King is no more!
Just the two of you. Me and Will are just like, cool, guys. Awesome. Cool
I
story,
melded
man.
minds with the skeleton.
I
I
didn't even
launch
get
it.
to play my Give Everyone Shields card because I didn't draw it.
I launch it. I do the. I like open with like the Banshee from like DC Comics or whatever. I just yell at everything. Sonic yell.
You just shatter a bunch of bones with your scream.
And then I said, I'm here too! Huzzah!
And then
Could've
the
had
skeleton.
more milk.
And then you look at like a cheap 3D model of the Skeleton King, which violently explodes.
It just like vibrates until it explodes. Hey guys, we beat the game.
Woo!
We did
We did
it! Yeah.
That was on my notes from
last time. We have to beat it. We did it.
You have to be.
I think we maybe nerfed the enemies just a little bit too much, or buffed ourselves a little too much.
I
but-
think once we got past the spirit enemy on like turn 3 or whatever, it was pretty much a cakewalk the rest of the game.
Right. Well, I mean, that just means that the level 2 and the level 3 stuff, I think, just needs to do more damage. I think I was kind of stuck.
And have maybe a little bit more health for that boss.
Yeah, more health for the boss, and I give him unique warriors. So, like, each of the warriors should have as much health as this dude, and then the boss have twice as much as this. So it'll be like, skeleton behemoth or something like that, or I'll come up with something cool. So it's so that these end up being unique, not just reused. I just didn't have a lot of time, so I was just like, just reuse skeleton archers. They work. We know that they work.
The best part is if you decided it was going to be like 6 skeleton archers, my roar would have done 21 damage to everything.
Right. I think. Well, the roar I think just needs to be just equal to the number of enemies.
No, I think I like it. I think it's good.
Totally balanced.
Totally balanced.
I mean, so here's something that I brought up in chat, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on it, Zero, and then we had kind of just talked about it in text. When making an additional 10 enemies, the enemies start to feel real samey because it's just like they deal some amount of damage and they either do poison damage or give themselves shields or focus or stun, and like that's it. Because they don't have the distinction between ranged and physical attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So doing something where they can do range to us and we have some sort of stat that would like my brain. They could do range to us and then
we get lashback.
and then we get lashback so that the people who are doing physical would have to deal with our lashback and make lashback not a dice roll but just a comparison of stats. Or a comparison of stats with a single dice roll or something like that. That gives some variability to that or something. But so like, we might have a stat that's here that maybe is kept track of on this same health thing so that there's just not more stuff on the same thing, but that like be like, okay, I have a
I think it's
value of 5 or something.
I think it's a more complicated system that doesn't actually add that much.
Okay.
It adds more complication than problems it fixes. Because if the problem is the monster's starting to feel samey, making it so that everyone has an individual lashback number that then you introduce an additional dice roll into for every monster.
Well, it's to be this same thing. It would just be instead of there being a 50% chance that lashback happens, like this guy is attacking me. He has like an agility of 2, and I have an agility of like 4, and then he might get a bonus, and it's like, oh, okay, so then he doesn't take any lashback from me, or he didn't roll well. He does.
That's
take
even
lashback
worse.
from me.
That's more complicated than I thought it was.
I think you should give the wizard a gun.
Give the wizard
Yes.
But
Hey, your first class to release gunslinger.
yeah, but that would mean that hypothetically, like all of these skeleton archers could be like all doing ranged damage, and then he wouldn't need to worry about lashback. Versus the skeleton king maybe is not ranged, so he would have to be worrying about lashback. I don't know.
If anything, I would say you should have danger zones. So I'm gonna move your cards back
Danger
here.
zones.
So let's say you have a tiered zone here. Skeleton King's at the back, and then he could put like 3 archers in the midline, and then like 2 skeleton behemoths at the front line. So you have to eat your way through the line to get to him. And then you could do that at every other level. Like they get introduced at a danger level. Danger level 1 is the front line, so you have to punch them before you can get to level 2, unless you have ranged, and then you can start hitting at the back line.
Or mental, because mental could theoretically also hit the back.
Or mental. Yeah, something like that. That might give you something, because then you're like, oh, well, now there's like the strategy to monster placement.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I would say just in general, monsters could have more passives.
Yeah. I mean, I have this thing up top for a reason. The idea is that maybe not all of them, but significantly more of them would have some passives that either when they enter or just like every turn or whatever.
You could also have some of their abilities activate automatically on roll. So, like, let's say the Skeleton Archer is 6. Okay. Pretend it's not the heal to max thing. Let's just say it's 6 had like a special icon that said when you roll a 6 it activates automatically. It's just like, oh, it deals 1 damage to every player or something, or some other effect.
Yeah.
You can mix those into like some of the creatures that are supposed to be a little bit faster,
Also,
or something like that.
don't have 6 abilities on every single monster, because then that makes it seem even more samey, because like even within the same card, it's getting the same thing twice. So then when you have so many cards, now you not only do the same thing twice on a card, but then it's also in all 4 cards you're fighting. You don't want to fill too much of the card up, because you don't want to be putting out cards of text. You want to be putting out cool artwork that has some text.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you could even go like as far as to say like Will just said, oh, let me pull out a monster. There's a specific monster I'm thinking. Where's the? This is just a mess. I'm looking for the Stone Guardian or whatever he's called. Stone Guardian. He doesn't need all this stuff. He could have like one, like even just like 1 or 2 abilities, and it's just like you hit a guy for like 5 damage. Like make him really simple.
I hadn't even thought of that. Yeah.
Like, and then like the archer maybe he only has 4 abilities, and it's all like this like range stuff, and the bosses like more complicated. They'll have more stuff. Like you can mix and match like every variable, you know.
Because actually, this was something that just occurred to me. Having all these dice is confusing enough on Tabletop Simulator. Doing it in person is going to be hell.
Horrendous. Oh yeah, it's pretty
Because
bad.
imagine trying to roll 2 dice, but then you have to make sure they only roll within a 2-inch by 2-inch area, because you don't want them to roll onto other cards. So
that's
the
where...
more dice you add in, the more of a problem it becomes.
Right. That was the other thing that I was wanted to talk with before we tested it out, was like that this targeting dice only gets rolled like at the start of each turn round, whatever you want to call it. So like it would get, and then you can pull aggro. I'm not explaining this well. So basically, like, okay, this fight starts, and this one is just going to keep targeting me unless somebody does more damage to it. Like, whoever does the most damage to it in a round, they automatically pull aggro, and then it's going to start attacking them instead. So that would mean that less rolling was happening, and this would just be mostly, like, keeping track of who is getting hit, or something like that. Because I am more worried about that rolling.
Another option, you can go more D&D inspire. You can give everything an initiative, including the players, and then you just go in order.
Right, but I mean that doesn't necessarily fix who is getting targeted.
It makes the upfront mental load of having the so if we have 4 guys and they all this happened every round. They all target a separate guy, and you're like, oh, so this guy targets this guy and does this, and this guy targets this and this and this and this and this, and then like 3 seconds later, you have to think about it again. It's like, oh, who is this guy targeting? Oh, he's targeting this guy. But then who is this guy? Oh, he was also targeting this guy. You have to think about it multiple times, like every turn.
I had brought up initiative before, and the conversation we had about that was that if you go too far in initiative for players, then you aren't getting the above table conversations about, well, I should make my turn first, because then the impact, because then you can go next, and because I stunned, you're not going to get lashback, which we thought was a net positive to be able to organize the players' turns,
and like have cross table
round.
talk of like basically figuring out the puzzle.
I've got to hop off here in a minute, but I just wanted to say that this iteration felt better than the last iteration, so that is a positive.
It did.
Yeah, some of the monsters have not scaled well, but that's kind of what I expected.
Right.
Because we've been focusing on the cards. But 1, we beat it, and 2, it felt pretty fun. So
it's getting there. It's coalescing.
Yes. Progress is progress.
Progress is progress for sure.
All right, I've got to hop off because it's getting late.
No, yeah, totally understandable. You hop off. This has been a very long recording for sure. I know that. Jeez, what are we at even?
It's 11.
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. Yeah. So
6 years.
6 years, but
Night, y'all.
Yeah.
Good night.
Night. General thoughts, I guess. 0 as far as. Other than some difficulties with the dice. Is that
Yeah, it's greatly improved over the last time I played, I think. Not having to worry about stat being high enough to level it up. Like I can take strength, and I'm like, oh well, the strength just levels up when my warrior levels
it'll
up.
just be good. But every card that you grab is gonna be good. You're not like, well, I can't just take one strength because like my strength's only gonna
Right.
do one damage. That'll be dumb. Yeah.
Right. Now I will say, as Will pointed out, Constitution's pretty bad overall.
Yeah. I was in charge of Constitution and Ranger, and I do think and Dexterity and Shieldman, and I think I was a little more tame than everybody else in designing, but that's okay. Um, I was reining it in probably more than I needed to. So
Yeah.
poison was maybe a little too extreme, but that's okay. I also just feel like Laughing Gas was good. What's the other one? Sick Joke. This was just like I felt like a little confusing that you were doing range damage and then also poison damage
Yeah, I will say
separately.
that part of the reason for that, just regarding Bard and Poison being as strong as it is, because the general feeling I had about that was yes, Poison is very strong because we had established Poison as the main stat ability for Bard,
I'm
and
fine with its
so
power
I
level,
had to.
honestly. Like it was super fun to play as this like just freaking poisoning everything. I was more just like this one card being like I'm gonna do range damage and then also some poison damage. Just this like I'd rather it do like just poison damage and then do something else.
Did you change it when you changed the formatting? Because I'm pretty sure I tried to avoid any. There's one instance where I kept dealing one poison damage, but
Mhm.
I think I tried to get rid of it as many plays as possible because it um, mechanically makes no sense.
I'm gonna argue with you about that in a second, and I don't think I changed it. I'm pretty sure I left it exactly the same.
Okay.
Technically, especially for this person, it actually is particularly because
Yes.
if there's 3 on this and it takes 1, now it has 4 on it. So it's actually that one poison is actually going to do a total of 4 points of damage. So it doesn't matter if nothing has poison on it, but if something does have poison on it, it actually matters quite a lot.
Yes, which is an important distinction to be made. It was clearer on Bard's its ability to build. It
Mhm.
on the Basilisk is silly.
Well, what was the problem with the basilisk?
The Basilisk does lashback in the form of poison, and it does one lashback, so it just does a damage of lashback. Because there are so few instances of poison across the monsters that the likelihood of having that happen, that it would build on it, was
which
pretty slim.
it's possible. I can't remember where the
And
basilisk was, but that's okay.
and in fairness, you are right. I made that comment about Poison One making no sense, and then I made Bard, which I made Bard with uh, that criticism in mind, so
Right.
that it would make sense to have one poison. So the one poison exists on exactly that card. I'm pretty sure that is the one card it exists on
Right.
because it does range damage in addition to it. So it potentially could. It does 3 damage, but it's just split between two
Okay.
different instances.
I mean, it's fine. I was just saying, like, it felt a little off just because that's
Yeah.
not something that happens usually where you're like, deal one type of damage and a different type of damage. But I think it's probably fine for now, especially. Um,
Yeah, the idea was you made a joke so bad that not only did it hurt them, but then they were just. It's kind of a like Tasha's hideous laughter inspiration,
right,
where you were
right.
like hold or like prevent because you can't stun with a joke. Now it just does some damage and then also does some damage later because they're like, ugh, I remembered how bad that joke was, or ugh, that the stuff was so bad, the thing you threw was so bad that now I'm sick afterwards.
Yeah, you make me sick. I'm just want to really quickly look at Constitution. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Do you want me to go into?
You can, yeah. Let's just talk about it. I mean, I know it's late and this has been long. Why don't we just talk like give 10-minute synopsis of your thoughts since you're the
So
one who played
the
it.
main thing I had about Khan was that um is displayed by the Shield of Light.
Mm-hmm.
So Shield of Light, in order to be useful, means you are not using shields to prevent damage.
Mm-hmm.
because the rate at which it goes up at level 7 and above,
Mhm.
I have to play the thing that gives everyone 3, followed by my Shield of Light to even do 6 damage. So me to do 6 damage, and I'm pretty sure it's physical damage, takes 2 cards and 2 turns, compared to almost every other class being able to do 6 damage, ranged, poison, strength, at, in a lot of instances, level 4. So I'm waiting 3 more levels to use 2 more cards to
Mhm.
do the same amount of damage. And Shield of Light, in my opinion, is like supposed to be one of the billboard cards
Right.
for the con. And you either go the Shield of Light route, or you can go the Reckless Attack, because you can't be building shields to both of them.
Mhm. Mhm.
Unless there were more shields. If you got shields faster, if they built up, then you could say, okay, well, I very quickly could gain 6 shields. I might use 3 on the Shield of Light and 3
Right.
on a Reckless Attack. Also, Shield of Light doesn't really get better as you level up, because the damage you deal doesn't get better. You just get 1, 2, or 3 shields to work with.
Right, which is
Like,
technically damage, because if you had 0,
right.
you could do at least 3 damage. But that I could also probably just like literally do like you deal damage equal to 2 times the number of shields that you use up. Would probably also
mean,
fix that card.
Or,
You
I mean,
know?
you could, this might be too strong, but you could make it equal to the number of shields you have, but you don't spend shields to do it. Because if you don't
Yeah,
spend the shields, then you can use them later on to
use 'em,
prevent damage down
yeah.
the line.
It could be that too. Yeah, I mean, liked the idea of using shields as a currency.
Sure,
Because
I
they're
agree.
usually something you're just like building up, and maybe you're not actually getting attacked. So you're like, yeah, sure, let me just like chuck these and do a bunch of damage. So I think I'd rather use them and do twice as much rather than the same and not use them, just
Yeah.
for interestingness' sake.
I'll
But
basically, my play pattern pretty much throughout the game was give all or myself shields. Give all or myself shields. Don't spend my shields. Use a potion and get shields. Then maybe on turn 4 or 5, I can kill something because everyone else has gotten it low enough. But
right,
everyone else was going to kill it anyway. So did I really have any impact?
yeah,
No.
I think
You
I have to remember. I think you do have like over the course of all of your cards, your like 9 cards versus everyone else's quote unquote 9 cards. I think you have like 1 less damaging card, but that multiplies as you add more and more cards to your deck. So, you added 5 Constitution plus another 2 of those decks. So you had in your deck at least 7 less damaging cards than the rest of us also
Mm-hmm.
by the end
can
of
I
the game.
pitch you? Can I pitch you an idea for shield?
Pitch it.
Okay, stick with me for a second because this will make it crazy.
Mhm.
Make shield permanent. Just
Mhm.
reduce how much shield you give out.
And they just stick around in between rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you say, like, even if it's just like you gain 1 shield, for that whole fight, you now just take 1 reduced damage. And as that goes up, you continually take less and less damage. But because it's now stronger and stickier, now you can spend it for stronger abilities.
So the shields wouldn't ever go away, is what you're saying, though.
Well, I think he was saying Shield
Or-
of Light, it would go away, but on everything else it
On
wouldn't.
everything
So
else.
there
Right.
is a card that
So-
lets me throw it away, but that's the
Right.
only time it goes away.
So for Shield Bash, for instance, like let's look at Shield Bash right here, for instance. You play that at level 1, like that's it. You just gain 1 shield and deal 2 damage. But now, if you're taking damage, you just take 1 less of all damage. Then if you have Shield of Light, you could say like, oh, lets me trade in all my really sticky shields for a lot of damage. And I would go like double the amount of shields you spend or something like that.
Mm.
But yeah, like now that's in my mind, that's how shields should work.
Now, would that work for everyone else's distributed shields? So when I give at level 5 2 shields to everyone, is everyone's damage reduced by 2 going forward?
I think so, but then in that case, like things where you're giving other people shields, you have to weaken how many shields you're giving them as well.
Right. It also messes with the math a lot because he's really the only person who gives shields. Like the
So
charisma and the bard don't ever, I think, give shields. Maybe
I-
they give
I-
like on one of the cards they do, and
That comes with like a secondary idea I had boiling in the back of my brain. That's I don't know. I think it might change too many systems, but it was something I was thinking about.
hmm
Because you also have. So while you guys were talking, I was looking at the dexterity and the ranger stuff because it just didn't really come up.
Mhm.
Because like there's all this like dodge stuff, and dodge is pretty nice, right? But you can build up dodge really quickly for how little you might actually get attacked.
hmm
So like just say like 2 consecutive turns, I like play these 2 different versions of right behind you, which is very funny by the way.
hmm
You have a ranger one and then a dex one, same name.
Oh yeah, I think I just forgot to. I think I mistyped right behind you into this one and then forgot to do it. Or like I moved it from Ranger to this and then forgot to rename it.
Right. And anyways, my point is like let's
Yeah,
just
this
like
is
by
dodge
turn
roll.
2,
Yeah.
but by turn 2 you could have 2 dodge and you could potentially just have not gotten attacked at all.
hmm
That's how
It's-
Bard was previously built. Was it gave itself a lot of dodge and buffed everyone, but didn't deal damage. So
Right.
it wouldn't get hit, it wouldn't die, but it really couldn't help out in killing things, which was useful. But now
Right.
dodge is now there are things getting dodge and dealing damage a lot more.
Right.
So
So
what-
so
one
dodge
thing-
got shifted over to Ranger, just being like I'm a dodge and do a bunch of damage basically.
So one thing I was thinking of though is remember I was saying like the tiered like zones of combat thing?
Mhm.
Think of it this way. Because you were trying to get away with like rolling so many dice to do every single action with every monster, right? Like that's what you were saying, Will.
Mhm.
What if you get rid of the targeting dice? You still have the action dice. So let's say, you know, the skeleton archer rolls to deal 2 damage to a player.
hmm
But now it's among the party to volunteer who is targeted by each creature. That way you get a chance for the people with more health, shields, or dodges to be like, oh, I can take a hit because I have a dodge.
I have to think on
That's,
that
I mean,
one.
that's it's an idea worth thinking about for sure.
Yeah, I think flavorfully that feels weird that you're like, yeah, let it attack me and then I'll dodge it. And you're like, is it attacking you then? like just I know that like hypothetically that's what's happening anyway, but the fact that you're like, yes, it will attack me and then I'll dodge it just feels weird to me. But I see what you're saying though. Yeah, that giving a little more agency to that.
Yeah, it would just help because you cut the amount of dice you're using each round in half because you get rid of the targeting dice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I do think that in some way, shape, or form, the targeting dice need to maybe go away because it's just too many dice. I think like rolling dice for what actions they're going to do is fine because at the very least we can just like drop a dice, drop a dice, drop a dice, drop a dice onto each of their cards.
Yeah, that's easy to like roll in a certain place and then move on to the card. Roll in a certain place and move on to the card.
Yeah, like okay, this one's going to do that. So that's where like I'm not sure what that ends up looking like. I have to kind of think on that, and I'll talk with Will about it. And
Also, I
figure,
should say. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
figure out if it's like, oh, this one is always going to be attacking the person with the highest dex, and this one will always attack the person with the highest strength, or yeah, or something like that, or I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but I was also gonna say like dodge is just objectively better than shields every time.
Yeah, and like the amount of dodge that you get is significantly less than shield. Like
Right,
usually you're
but-
only getting 1 dodge, and then you're getting like 4 or 5 shield. But yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like right now, there's basically 5 like tokeny abilities, and then healing. So that's 6, 6 things, quote unquote. But I'm not married to these exact 6 things. So like maybe dodge just goes away and becomes something else, and we just
Yeah.
focus on shields and stunning, or maybe and you know even stunning. I know SP. We've been talking for the past couple of weeks. SP felt that like stunning was too powerful. It's like okay, maybe the stunning like they still do damage, but their damage is just halved.
The
Yeah,
stun
stunning.
was better in this game, I felt.
Yeah, because 2 of us had the strength cards, and it'd take me a while to find it. But it's the
It's hold back.
Hold
Hold
back, where you
back.
get to stun 3 things by the end. Yeah.
yeah
No.
that's like half the
was
battle,
right. It was like
basically.
pretty absurd. So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe
There's,
stun
there's
doesn't.
no way to there's no way to make a stun like a stun only card level up to 3 levels without doing that.
Exactly. So, I mean, that's maybe the answer to that is like stun just needs to become weaker, where it's like, okay, whatever damage it does do this turn, it's going to do half. Which then it also prevents like when a creature is stunning people, you're not like, well, okay, I guess I'm just going to sit out this turn, and then it stuns you again. You're like, I guess I'm sitting out another turn. Like, you don't get to play the game. Whereas it's like, okay, I'm doing half damage. Okay, well, maybe this turn instead of doing damage, I'm just going to sit here and heal because I'm stunned. Or
You
or
could.
or it allows
Oh.
creatures to actually stun everybody, because I had to take that out because that was so ridiculous for them to get to 2 full turns basically without us doing anything. So I was like, okay, creatures can't stun everybody because it's too broken. So it's like, okay, if we are just doing, oh, we're all doing half damage this turn. Okay, yeah, let's figure out how we can do a little bit of chip damage here. You know.
I don't know if half damage is exactly right. I think it's more in the right direction, maybe, but I don't know.
Anyway, well, did you have another one, or was just what you were gonna say?
I think that was it.
Oh, okay, great. Well, that's given us a lot to think on for sure.
There's a lot to do.
That was a
Yeah,
lot,
it's
yeah.
still early. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and 2.5 hours I felt like is a fairly good amount for like this complexity of game. You know, that's like a game of Root. You know, you're sitting down, you're doing a co-op game.
Yeah,
You know, you're
okay, so
fighting a
I will say
dungeon.
this. I did enjoy the game more. I don't think there was as much tacticality as I'd want.
Well, do you think that there would be more tacticality if the enemies had been doing more damage and we were actually in danger? Because I feel I
Do you
felt
think
the
there would have
same
been
way.
more tacticality if there weren't as many poison counters?
Right.
I meant,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I felt kind of the same
And
way,
deal
but I
15.
think that was because we weren't ever really in danger. Like we were at full health basically the entire time.
I think it was that, but it's also like imagine if like the whole table was taking like all the strength cards and you just had like 7 stuns every turn.
hmm
I mean,
Well, there's
again, like
only
you're gonna
the intention is there's only 10 of each deck for each stat. So
Right.
if everyone's taking it, everyone's only gonna get 2 of them, basically, and then 2 people are gonna get 3. So yeah, you can do that, but then it's like, okay, now we're no, now we're all level 4. Like, okay, what are we doing for the other half of the game? You know, it's like, and all of those have to deal with lashback. So it's like, okay, now we have to all be dealing with lashback while we're doing this damage. So,
Yeah, the lashback didn't come up as much either as
well,
I was expecting it to.
well, that's where I felt like revamping that lashback mechanic would come in, because then at least like you'd be able to look at something. Okay, like I have an agility of 2, and that thing has an agility of 8. It's definitely gonna lash back me, and it's gonna lash back me for at least 5 damage. Like, okay, I can't go and physically attack that, but that one only has a agility of 4, and I have an agility of 2. I have a chance of not taking any lashback damage if I go and hit that one. You know, that felt like a more interesting decision space to me, even if it is some extra complication getting layered on top. If we can figure out how to get rid of the targeting system, maybe that complexity evens out. I don't know.
What if lashback was slightly stronger,
hmm
and instead of yes or no, it was yes or half? So lashback consistently happened, it just wasn't as much damage. So you'd have like lashback 2 is the minimum for
Mhm.
lashback things. So then they'd either do 2 or 1 damage. I mean, like if we figure out a way to make like agility and dodging and all that kind of stuff work without being too complicated, great. But in terms of getting lashback to matter more, a
Mhm.
middle ground solution could be lashback gets stronger number wise and always does half to physical attackers or whole, depending on whether you rolled the 1 through 3 or the 4 through
Mhm.
6.
Maybe.
If you keep dodge, you can just make it so that dodge prevents lashback.
That's
Yeah.
also a possibility.
Which it does right now. You know, it uses a dodge token, but that's why all of these like dexterity and ranger cards are gain dodge and then go and do damage. Because like the physical one is like, okay, you gain some dodge, but then you have to go fight.
It is a little funny though because so much of the dexterity and ranger stuff is ranged anyway, so they wouldn't even deal with lashback to begin with.
Right. They don't usually need to, but they do have a couple physical, and you might need to because hypothetically the ranged stuff is supposed to do overall less damage than physical. So by the end, they might be starting to lag behind a little bit, especially in a game where not where the I mean, we had a game where the fighter was in, and that's like the primo physical. So if we had been doing something that was like, oh, wizard and cleric and bard and ranger, it's like, okay, well maybe I need to start grabbing some strength so that I can use my dodges and my strength to start doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think
So,
good chat.
Good
And I should
chat.
go to bed.
Yes, I should go to bed too. Since I have to drive for 7 hours tomorrow.
Oh.
But this is good talk. We will think about that, talk about stuff more and more. For everyone was watching,
Yeah, I just left
subscribe, like, bits, and until next time, bye bye.